Well, hello everyone. Happy terrific Tuesday. My name is Jen and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And my husband Joe is here as always.
Hey neighbors.
And today we are going to do a live sale for different things. I guess we'll have costume, gold, sterling. If you guys have any requests, let me know. I wanted to welcome you guys to the channel. We'll be on here for about 5 hours today. So everybody hopefully have your wonderful snack and beverage nearby, and we will have a good time. So in order to participate in all this wonderful fun and I guess wackiness we do here at this channel. Hello, Suzanne. How are you? We would need you to register. In order to register, you would send us your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. I've pinned my email to the top of the chat. And so we would need your name, YouTube name, complete mailing address, phone number, and PayPal information. We do all our invoicing through PayPal. Hello, Regina. How are you? Good to see you, honey. So we do all our billing through PayPal tomorrow morning. So if you bought, hi Tina, you got your necklace? Oh, good. Glad to hear that. If you bought on Sunday, we can take all your purchases that were bought on Sunday, combine it with everything that is purchased today, and you'll get one invoice tomorrow morning. Okay. So make sure you keep looking at your PayPal account tomorrow. The sooner you guys pay, hope you guys pay within 24, 48 hours. You guys have been really good about that.
Regina's on vacation in Gatlinburg.
Oh, Regina's on vacation. Well, hope you have a nice, relaxing vacation, Regina. I hope you have a good time there. I've never been there, but I've heard it's supposed to be very beautiful there. Yeah. So are you going like antique shopping and stuff like that? I don't know I think that's kind of like an antique places or something, but it's beautiful mountains and stuff there, I think, right? All right. Well, so let me go over some of the things. The only couple of things is that
710's in the house.
hello 710, how are you? Good to see you. No clothes. What? I don't know what that's about. I don't know. No clothes. Whoa. Let's see. Now I'm thinking about that now. That got me off kilter there, Regina. We only ship in the continental United States this time. I do welcome all the international people to the chat. But at this point, I don't ship to you. Just everybody just have fun and have a good time. Love one another. Respectful of one another. You guys, I don't have to say all that. Everybody's adults here. Hello, Amy. How are you? Good to see you, honey. So let's see. That's pretty much. Oh, okay. Flag. Where's my flag? Okay. So those of you guys who don't know, everybody's internet speeds are different. I utilize this flag. Very simple. So you guys have a visual way of knowing when I'm doing a countdown on a new auction item or a buy it now not buy now, but a high bidder gets choice. That way, if I do a half flag raise like this, and that's meaning giving you a 5-second delay for the countdown has begun. When you win the item, you get the checker flag. Okay, just very simple. I like to use that just so everybody is on the same page. I go relatively fast on these shows just because I want to get through a lot of things. Hi, Katie. How are you? Good to see you. And so if there's, I don't mean to go fast, but I also know that I got to get through a lot of things. So if you have a request, please send us an email or something in the chat so Joe can see he's watching live chat.
If you buy it all, we can go make the day.
Yeah, if you want us to clear off my set, I'll be happy. We can clear off for the day and go home. I'll just have a good time and buy more stuff for you guys. But for those of you who don't know, my last show for 2025 will be on December 2nd, which is 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. It's also Joe's birthday.
Yeah.
Just telling you, Joe's birthday is December. Okay. So
I hit 21.
We have something special planned for everybody for that week. So please join us for that Sunday as well as Tuesday show. But the last show I'm doing for officially on the channel will be December 2nd. Everything's fine. We're just taking some time off to enjoy with family, some vacation time, things like that. We're healthy, happy, and everything's good. I'm just decided to take some time off. Let's see. For that being said, though, if there's something you have seen on my show or previous hauls or live sales, and if I still have that, please reach out to me and let me know what you're interested in. There are things that aren't on my back set here, such as gold pieces, sterling, things like that you don't see, just reach out and I'll be happy to talk to you about it. Okay. And then I missed everything. Hi, Amy. Did I miss Amy? Oh, that's the same Amy. I thought it was a different Amy. Okay. I've got a couple Amy's too. Yeah. So yeah, we decided to do, my birthday's at the end of December. Joe's is on the 2nd. Mine's on the 27th. So then we got, of course, the holidays in between. And then, of course, the shipping, for you guys don't know, I mean, if you're following the postal service and stuff, for ground advantage shipping, I think the cutoff was, we just got the little postcard in the mail today. I think it was the 17th or so, 15th or 17th of December. So we were going to be gone the previous week anyway. So we decided it's going to be kind of choppy. So we decided to just take the whole month off. But doesn't mean I'm not going to be working. Just let you guys know, last week, I'm not going to have them ready before December 2nd, but I am going to tell you, I bought 112 pairs of sterling silver earrings. Okay. So I've got a lot to do when it comes to cleaning jewelry. 112 pairs of sterling silver earrings. You know, I was looking for everything, rings, you know. So with that being said, I do have a tray of the new rings I bought today, or last week. So I didn't buy as many rings this time, but I bought earrings. So it is what I find, you know, finding what I can buy in big bulk. So yeah.
Leonor's in the house.
Hi, Leonore. How are you, honey? Good to see you. And of course, Leonore will share channels. Please share Amy's channel if you don't mind, Leonore. She's going to be off to the races. She knows what to do. She knows she knows what's going on. And everybody give Leonore a thumbs up, and hell, hit a thumbs up for me. I've got 11 of you all here, 11 people here, and 6 thumbs up according to my screen. So please, please, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It's free. All you have to do is hit that little bell icon on the top of the page and hit all notifications. Make sure all of you are in live chat, not top chat, live chat. That way you're keeping up with the auction process. And with that being said, we're going to get off to the races. So let's go. I've already spoken for what, 10 minutes already. So I've always got the show with a show special. And you guys know that I'm always wearing it, of course. So here we go. Let me zoom in here and you guys can see what I'm wearing. This week, we decided to do some more marcasite. People seem to love it, so I put it on. Okay. So I have this beautiful cross, sterling silver. Let me zoom in here a little bit more for you to see it. Scoot over a little bit. There we go. Okay, come on, camera. Work with me today. There we go. So it's a garnet cross with marcasites. Is articulate with the bail. The bail moves. Okay. It is on a 18-inch long mox chain. Let me just turn the chain around so you can see the clasp. Has a spring ring clasp. Okay. This weighs just on the necklace 9.5 grams with the cross. The cross is 2 inches long. Okay. And with that, I also have this beautiful 3-dimensional brooch, bow brooch. And this brooch is 2 inches long. It weighs 12 grams. It's a heavy brooch. I've got the kind of a thinner top on today, but I mean, it's you know, if you wore it only with a little sweater, maybe it won't be flopping as much as what I'm doing a little bit here, but I think it's really beautiful. Look at the detail of the brooch. Okay.
Put it on a cap.
You could put on a hat. By the way, if Gina shows up, I love my hat. You guys are going to look at my show from the other day with my hat and my headband from Bruce. Okay, so that's the second part of the deal. So you'll get the necklace, the brooch, and you also get these earrings I'm wearing. Sterling silver little dangle earrings. They're really, really cute. These are, let me get my information, 2.8 grams. 1 1/4 inches long, and they are articulated. They move, of course. And then the last part of the deal is this ring. The ring is a size, it's a smaller size because it's on my pinky. 5.5. Here's the back. Almost like little heart petals. And the ring, let me just put on again.
Karen's in the house.
Hi, Karen. 5.5 on the ring. The ring has a spread of 1 inch. 1 inch long. And the ring weighs 6.1 grams. So a total weight you're getting in this deal, all 4 pieces. Necklace, ring, brooch, earrings of 30.4 grams. So buy it now if everybody likes it. First time person type it in the chat will get the whole ensemble of 150. 150 of everything in the chat or in the deal. So it's all sterling silver, of course. Beautiful ensemble. You can gift some, keep some, but I try to put something together that I think would be proud of. Really, really pretty. Okay. So you get the ring, necklace, brooch, and earrings.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You can let me know. Okay. I'll be wearing this throughout the show. If anybody's interested. Hello, Ashley. How are you? So this is the show special today. Marcasite, garnet cross, bow brooch, all sterling silver, ring, and earrings. Okay. Let's move on to, I always start the show light. What I mean by that is that's simple. Everybody can, if you need some stocking stuffers for holidays. This time I pulled out, last week I did some sterling. Today I decided to do some costume. Beautiful pieces of costume. In these little squares, there's 12 squares if you guys remember. There's multiple pieces of jewelry in each square. So I'm going to kind of show you and pull each square out. Okay. And this is going to be a high bidder gets choice, but you know, I'm going to show you what we got going on. Okay. So this first one, let me get my bust here. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I want to say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. All right, let's do this. All right. I didn't do measurements, but you guys can see what's going on here. Okay, we'll just do it like this. Okay. I try to get a feel for what was going on here, you know, trying to match up colors and things like that, textures. This is wood, and then you have the shell. Kind of unusual to have the teal colored wood, kind of a shell necklace. It has the barrel clasp in the back. If you need measurements and anything, I will be happy to. I just don't waste the airtime trying to go through it. And then you have the caged agates.
Rhonda's in the house.
Hi, Rhonda. How are you, honey?
She's working, listening.
Okay.
Not from her closet.
Keep the kiddos in check. Keep the kiddos in check. Rhonda, thank you for being what you do. She's an educator, so I always thank my teachers. All right, that's number 1. Number 2 is kind of the purple vibe. I like the shell with purple, and then put with the pink bracelet. Number 3. There's a couple necklaces. Ooh. That's number 3. And it has like extenders and things. Like I said, I'm just showing you what's in here. This one is marked. This one here is Leah Sophia. Okay. Number 4. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody. If you're interested, if you're just getting here. Hi, Linda. How are you, honey? That's number 4. Number 5, we're going to get some pearls. Actually, lots of pearls. This, and earrings. Clip, or not clip, pierced ears. So you get that. That's number 5. Number 6 is a collection of brooches. 4 of them to be exact. You can put your own pictures in there. They just slide in. And we have the JJ brooch with little zebras.
Linda says too many Christmas decorations.
Too many Christmas decorations, Linda. And this is a dog. Look at the doggy. And then there is a tennis racket. So tennis racket, dog, animals in safari, and picture brooch. Here. Okay. Number 7. Combination of glass and stone. We have some bracelets. It's kind of like, I'm giving you guys kind of like a little lot kind of situation. You know, I put these together. These are things I've shown before, an individual thing, and I kind of put them together. So you got the necklace, nice long necklace with stone and glass. You'll get the stretchy bracelet. You'll get the stone bracelet that's adjustable in those slider ones. You can take the little cross charm off if you don't like the cross charm or this little tassel thing. I think it's supposed to be a what are those, prayer bead kind of thing. And then this one's got the I threw these in kind of carved Chinese motif. I thought these were really cute. I don't know, with the teal and everything. So I put those in little earrings. Okay. Number 8. This is marked Express. You'll get that. You'll get this little bracelet with glass beads. Not sterling, but, you know, still cute. And you're also going to get this bracelet. And a little, you know, all right. Number 9, Chico's. Let me find the top to it. Let me sit back a little bit here. There we go. And you'll get some glass, a little glass bracelet. It has like more of a
Like a slider?
no, it's a vintage bracelet with glass beads that have been assembled on top. Okay. And if you guys need links or something, let me get through all this, at least showing you what it is. And if it's something you need, then let me know. All right, then here we go. This one's a nice long, this is the next one. This is number 10. So we get this little ball tassel necklace. This is Lucky brand. You also will get, here, let's just put this on here. Too much jewelry. And then you get this little shorter necklace. And you'll also get bracelet to match it. Kind of cute, you know, whole 9 thing together. Okay, that's number 10. Number 11, you'll get this necklace. This is cool. It's like a cha-cha necklace. For BB. I get it all going the right direction. It's been sitting in my box, so Jenny, you got to get it lined up. There you go. Look at that different necklace. And then you can get little sassy with beads, earrings to go with it. Isn't that cute? Little druzy and the little beads going on. Okay. That's number 11. Now number 12. You'll get this faux, just over the head, I think. Yeah, over the head. Faux pink pearl necklace, and you'll get the stretchy bracelet to go with it. Okay? All right. 12 little squares, stocking stuffers. Think that's why I'm thinking here for everybody. Or just treat yourself to a cute little gift. You know what I mean? All right, let me get this close up. So starting bid on anything in the tray. Whoa, gonna get this focused a little bit. Come on. Why is it there? Why is it like that? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Everybody got 27 people here and only 20 thumbs up.
Linda said she received a cross today and absolutely loves it.
Oh, good, Linda. I'm so happy. Why is this not focusing? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Linda, for letting me know. That's a gorgeous crush. I'm glad you love that. Starting bid on this tray. Let's make things rocking and rolling today. 12 bucks. $12. Anything in the tray. Starting bid. High bidder gets choice. $12. How's Just Messin'? Just Messin', if you're still looking for some charms on that charm bracelet, I'll make you a deal on it today because I'm I want to make deals before the end of the year if you wanted me to do something nice for you, which I do all the time. So let me know, and I'll bring that up in a little bit. So $12, anything here in the tray, you're getting everything choice of a square. I just tried to do this so you guys can have little stocking stuffers and gifts. There's multiple pieces of jewelry in each square. If you guys just got here, I will be happy to pull it out for you and go from there. Maybe they want to see this. All right, Joe's making executive decision. $10.
Move it.
We're moving it. $10 a square. 10. Oh, no problem, honey. Katie's in at 10. I just know just messing you like sterling charms, and I don't know if you like that bracelet I still have, but I'm willing to get it out of here today if you want it. I do dollar increments, everybody. So if you're interested, let me know. Or for a high bid. Okay. Katie, we're going to get first choice, my honey. Oh, Denise is in. Denise in 11.
Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise. How are you, honey? Hope everybody saw me going through the squares. I know everything's kind of compacted in here now, but there's multiple pieces in every square. So you can't even go to the Goodwill and buy stuff for less than $6 a piece, I think, now. Katie's in at 12. Denise is in at 13. Oh, I gotta get papers out.
Oh.
Yeah. I have any. Okay. Katie, were you coming back, honey, at 4?
No, she's passing.
Passing? Okay. Then we'll do an order like I always do. So we'll come back to you in a minute, okay? So let's get these. We'll do the countdown. Let me get my flag. Are the gems in the third square glass? Good question. Let's find out.
Are you going to call it sold?
Yeah, I'm going to sell it. So, yes, these are glass. Yes, ma'am. Let me count it down for Denise. Thank you. Denise, here you go, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Denise for first choice at $13 a piece. You let me know which ones are ones you want me to show you. Or if you need any specific specs or anything. Specs or specification. Number 5. She wants all the pearls. Okay. She's going to get all these pearls, Denise. Look at all that. Did you see everything? You're going to get earrings. All these pearls. And earrings. 3 strands of pearls and some earrings for $13. That's a deal. Okay. Anything else, my dear? That's it? Okay. So, Katie, you were at 12, my dear. Do you want me to, which ones would you like? Third square, of course. That's what she just asked me about. Okay, so you're going to get the Leah Sophia. And this one's unmarked, but it is glass. Look pretty. Look at that. Okay.
And that's going to be it for her.
That's it for Katie. Okay. All right. Thank you, ladies. Now, anything else that's left, you guys? $10. Buy it now. Let me get my husband, put it in there. $10. Buy it now, but pick a square. First, you just put 10 in the chat after your name, and I'll pull up the square, and you need some looks. Just messing, which one would you like to see? I'm sorry if I don't have them kind of properly displayed. Number two, you want the shells? Here. We're going to get the purple shell and the pink shell. Okay. I'll get that for you. That.
I'll take that.
Sorry if it's not focused. Just must. Okay. Okay. Anything else, my dear? You have the floor. Do you want me to show you this one? This one's also shell. Do you want to see that? I have this one. I don't know if you saw this, but this one's shell with wood, and then I have the agate to go with it. I just thought I'd put it out there in case you wanted to see this one.
Deborah's in the house.
Jen, let's make a deal. I like that. It is. It's like Jen's making a deal. It's like on Monty Hall. I can't wait to get my purple cup bracelet. Oh, happy birthday, Denise. Everybody, let's give Denise some big happy birthday wishes. Anything else you guys want? Buy it now, a square. $10. I thought you guys saw everything when you came in. This is Chico's bracelet and glass. There's a 3-piece ensemble here, kind of a copper rhinestone motif. These are brooches. We're all my brooch people. You guys ask for brooches all the time, and I give you 4 of them for $10. Doggy.
How much is that doggy?
Doggy and tennis racket, JJ, and then you got the picture brooch that you put your own pictures in.
That is awesome. The picture brooch.
And my husband likes this one. Isn't that cute?
Oh, I haven't seen the double.
A double heart brooch. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, and then I have the stone. Like I said, there's multiple things in here. You're gonna guess what it is. What is?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the tribe has spoken. If you guys want to see anything, $10 a square. Go back to the replay and you can look at everything. I kind of pulled it out. Okay, I got another tray to show you. So let's. Thank you. The clamper. So you get this one, Deborah. You're actually gonna get 3 pieces of jewelry, Deborah. Look. You can get this. This is marked Express. Hold on a minute. You're going to get the necklace, Deborah. It's marked Express. You're going to get the clamper. I'll give you the size in a minute. And you're going to get this. Glass. $10. Size on the clamper is a 7. Sand finished. So you get all 3 pieces. You get all of it for 10 if you like it. And this is marked Express. Yeah, you get all 3. Yep. Everything in the square is what you get. You get all 3 things for $10.
She said deal.
Deal. Okay. Sorry, let me go back. You're welcome, honey. Go back down. There's a lot of things in here that every square has multiple pieces of jewelry in it. So I know I kind of have it jammed in there, but if you want me to take them out again, I will, but yeah, Jenny doesn't mess around. Plus it helps to get cleared. Yeah, and then if there's something you like, let me know. Look at this one. This is my favorite. Look at, if you want my favorite out of the tray, this is really cool. I think this is just really, really neat. Look at this. It's like a cord with all this cha-cha going on. And then you've got these earrings that you could put with it. I just like the boho look of everything, that vibe. They're just cool. Okay. Anyway, there's some cool. Watch the replay. You guys go back to the replay, watch it, what comes out of the squares, and let me know. I'll honor the price of $10 a square. Okay? All right. Moving on to this tray. This one you should be able to see a lot better because everything's spread out. These are all different pieces of jewelry in here. Mostly necklaces. Okay. So first one here, this is.
Thank you, Monty.
You're welcome, honey. This is Aldo. Signed Aldo. It's got the tag on the back. Really pretty. Unusual necklace. This one's gemstone. This is hematite. Rose quartz, aventurine, clear quartz with the barrel clasp. Okay. Next, ring. This is glass here in the center. This is sterling silver plated, everybody. Druzy and colored druzy with pink and green. Size on this is cannot be sized because it's not sterling. It's 6. I'm gonna call it a 6 1/4. Okay. Then we have this druzy bracelet. Sterling silver plated, but nicely done. It is marked 925, but it is not sterling. It is a couple ring closure. The longest one it goes to will go to a 7 1/4. 7 1/4. Pretty blue. I like the druzy with blue. I think it's really, really pretty like that. Okay. And then I have a necklace, also druzy. This is more of a mint green. Again, sterling silver plated. Has the nice long chain with the lobster clasp. What else do we have on here? We have this one. This is this signed? This is signed J. Crew. Yes, Jenny put J. Crew on this tray. J. Crew. Look at that. Okay. Stay. Then we have this big pearl one. Look at this thing. Woof. Want to make a statement in the room? Walk in with this on your collar. Not signed, but it has that little loop clasp, almost similar to J. Crew.
Heavy chain.
But it's not. I don't see the tag for it. Yeah, look at how thick the chain is. Look at the pearls and the. Okay. Then we have this one. This is glass with the extender with genuine coin freshwater pearls. A couple of the little rhinestones might be missing on this, but you're getting freshwater pearls. And if you want it, like I said, right there, I mean, unless somebody's really, you can actually say, hey, it's two-tone. There you go. It's like a couple little crystals might be gone, but these are real pearls. Then I have this mother of pearl brooch. Real pearl. And the last one here is this real long glass piece. Barrel clasp and pearl. Look how vintage and old this is. A filigree kind of box clasp. And then you have these bright blue faux pearls with glass. Kind of a really nice combination. One blue and brown you don't really see. And then it has this big glass bead at the bottom. Kind of a transition between fall and winter. I kind of like that. Different. Okay. All right, here we go. High bidder gets choice. Anything on this tray? We're going to start this tray. $15. $15. Anything here that you see? Again, there's J. Crew in here. Sorry, Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. I'm just trying to get through some of my costume that I have stored for the year. So Deborah's in at 16.
Regina's back at 17.
Regina's in at 17. I'm just trying to straighten up the house a little bit here. There we go. Deborah's in at 18. There's the bracelet.
Regina's out.
Regina's out. Thank you, Regina, for your bits. Let me just kind of straighten up the house a little bit. Here we go. All right. We're going to count this down for Deborah for first choice. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this Deborah, first choice goes to you. Which ones would you like for $18 each? The druzy bracelet and the druzy necklace. Okay. There's the bracelet. That's beautiful. And the necklace. Didn't mean to drop that. I'll get that down. Oopsie. Little hook came undone. There we go. That's beautiful. Okay, we got those for 18 for each for you, my dear. Thank you.
You're welcome, Deborah.
You're welcome, Deborah. There you go. All right, and you're all done, my dear? That's it? I'm assuming yes. Okay. Okay. Regina, 17 for you, honey. Which ones would you like? The last one, of course. How did I guess? The glass. All right, that's sold to you, honey. Sold to you for 17. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, that would look good if she's wearing that now in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, Gatlinburg. Oh, maybe send it to her.
Fall.
All right, that's it. Okay, buy it now. Anything on the tray for everybody. Open up the floor. $15 each. Again, we got J. Crew on here. This is Aldo. We have a Druzy ring. Mother of Pearl brooch. Where's my friend Karen? She's here. She knows what wearing that with like some strand of glass and stuff. $15 each. Okay. All right. Tribe is spoken. Let's jewelry. I call you guys my jewelry tribe. Monty's done. Monty's all's done with that one.
Reset.
Oh, my husband says let's do a reset.
13.
$13. He wants some things gone. 13. That makes a difference.
I just love shipping. I love packaging.
He wants to package all the necklaces up. $13. Anything else? Lucky 13. Lucky $13.
All right.
Okay, that's it.
Tried.
All right, you tried. That's all right. Okay. All right. So, as I did promise you guys, would I please show number 1? I can show that, Miss Katie. Sure. Hold on, honey. I think she wants this one here.
Yeah.
Here you go, Katie. If you want, let me give you the measurements, love. Well, this is what it looks like. Sorry.
Oh, and Deborah Barnes wanted the brooch.
Oh, Deborah wants the brooch. Okay. We'll get Deborah. Here's a. You want to write that for me?
Yep.
Okay. This is Aldo. It is signed Aldo on the back, Miss Katie, right here. Hold on a minute. I can get it close. Come on, camera. Aldo. And the length, let me get it for you, honey. It goes.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate you. What do we got here? 17 and a half to about 21 inch. And it's wood. I call them almost like a that's wood and metal bead, and then the ones in the cylinders are, I think these are like a wood or yeah. I'm just gonna call it wood and metal, wood and glass, I guess you want to call it. Maybe these little beads at the bottom. That's pretty. The wood, the color, these here are let me look at my loop. Sometimes Jenny needs a loop. These are, I'm going to call them, these are acrylic here. Almost like they feel like wood, but they're actually more of acrylic. These are metal. This is cold. These gold ones are cold. So I'm going to call these almost like a acrylic. They look like wood though. These up here. This is acrylic, and then you got the glass.
So
they look like wood, but they're actually here. Let me show it to you. And then you have these metal beads down here. But it is Aldo, which is, I know it's an expensive brand. You want to think on it? Okay, no problem. Let me know.
we'll honor it for sure.
We'll honor it for you. If nobody else bids on it, wants it, let me know. Okay. Let's do the next string. You can let me know, Katie. Not a problem. Let's do the rings. So I did say I bought some rings this week. These are my new rings for this week. You guys want to know what I bought? This is what they're all different price points, of course, all different sizes. Sterling silver, everything in the tray. We'll get into this real quick. Let's see if I can do this a little. I'm going to hold this up to the camera a little bit like this. Okay. And I'll go through this. Everybody just take a sip of their beverage and take note of what I'm going to talk about here with sizes. Okay. All sterling silver. Okay. First one is DTR Trading. This is turquoise and coral. It's kind of a bypass floral ring. Size 9. Oh, you're getting my sunlight from outside is coming in through my screen right now. There we go. Size 9, DTR Trading. Number 2.
I think Katie saw something she likes. She goes, ooh.
Oh, okay. This is DTR Trading as well. This is labradorite. Look at that. Checkerboard cut labradorite. This is a size 7. Size 7. And I did clean these up for you guys. So, just like if you were giving them as a gift or if they're a gift for yourself, I always take pride in what I do here. If you guys haven't noticed, like Joe and I take the time to clean up jewelry. So if you open up that box, it's ready, set to go for a gift. If it's not for yourself, I like to clean the jewelry. This is multicolored tourmaline. This is the national gemstone of the United States is tourmaline. Tourmaline comes in all these different colors if you guys have never seen that before. And what you're looking at here, this is size 8 3/4. You guys looking at this teal colored stone, that is considered what we call indicolite. Indicolite is one of the most rarest colors of tourmaline you can have besides rubellite, this blue right here. So I'm just letting you know that's a great deal on this ring. Okay. Size 8 3/4 on that ring. Number 4, this is signed SX925. SX, from my understanding, is a designer that was on HSN called Sally C. Treasures or something. Now, this is enamel, but it gives you the look almost like a thuolite or something like that, but it's real pretty, like pink, but it has a nice dome to it. Okay. That's a size 8 3/4. Now, these two right here, I'm sure you guys have heard of this company or this line of jewelry called Jai, Jai. It's a line of jewelry on, I believe it's on QVC. It's made by John Hardy, or a subsidiary of John Hardy. Look at this ring, how this is made. See, right there, Jai. This is green chalcedony, almost like a sugar loaf cut. Very, very pretty. This weighs 14.6 grams. This is a size 7.5. Has a full finished under gallery. The next one is also by J-A-I. This is black onyx and diamonds. Signed J-A-I inside of this ring. This is a size 7 3/4. Next one is a Orpaz ring made in Israel. Spinner fidget ring. Trying to hold my tray and spin at the same time isn't working. Hold on. So it spins. This is signed Orpaz. PZ for Orpaz 925 Israel. This is because it's like, if you guys know about wedding bands, this is what we call a comfort fit. So, and because of the thickness of the ring, this is a size 8 1/4. It probably goes on the mandel a little bigger, but because of the size, I go down 1/4 size. So 8 1/4. This one here is 925 Mexico. Has a few little dings on it. This is small size though, size 5. Weighs 12.93 grams on this ring. All right. This is a very unusual. My husband, Joe, picked this one out, ladies. So be proud of my husband because I think this is such a gorgeous ring. Look at this in the sun. Look at how I have the sun coming through my blinds right now. Look at that. This, at first glance, I thought was either like a synthetic spinel or some type of CZ. And actually what it is, it's green apatite. It tests up near like jadeite on the presidium. So you know it's not CZ, you know it's not spinel, but it's green apatite. And it's in this kind of, look at that. That's in the sun, look at that. And then it has a little diamond accent right here on each side. And this is vermeil. This is a size 5.5. 5.5. So Joe picked out that ring. I think it's gorgeous. Almost reminded me of a green tourmaline when I looked at it. Next row. This isn't here. I'll use the sun since it's sitting right here. This is abalone and marcasite. Size 7. The sunshine decided to come through the screen. Oh. This is amethyst. Oh, emerald, and this is a cabochon amethyst. So you guys see the little inclusion inside? I'm showing you the sunlight. It's kind of nice to have that sometimes in my set. You know, you guys can see what it looks like. It looks like on the sun. And then it has white topaz on the side. This is a size 10. Has an interesting bottom to the ring, so you can have it size, but it's size 10.
Maybe we should show them the emerald rings later.
Yeah, well, okay. Then we have, where are we at next? CZ. I picked this one up because now you guys know I'm a CZ, but the work in this ring, look how much details here. This is a, where are we at here? Size 8. Size 8. Pattern goes all the way around. I'm gonna try to go that. There we go. Look at all the detail. Size 8. All right, now ready to rock your socks off? When are you gonna see this? Joe found this ring too, ladies. So he's getting better. Look at this. Now look at this. Let me show it to you out of the light first. You're gonna see my ring light in here. This is cat's eye black tourmaline. Then you have see this? It's like it's a cabochon, and you'll see this line. Look at this, and it moves. They call it cat's eye, right? And then around that is white zircon, and then you have the black spinel. This is a phenomenal ring. It's a size 6. Here's the back. Now let me show you in the sun. Where's it? Look at this. Now you guys can see it. Look at that. You see? This is such a cool ring. He found that one. All right, next one. Black onyx.
It was a good day.
Black onyx and marcasite. This is a size 6 3/4. All right. Where's my friend Ellie? Is Ellie here? If not, Ellie,
Probably working.
she's working. But Ellie, this is, I think of you every time I find ruby. This is synthetic ruby, and CZ. But I want you guys to look at this. Yes, I don't typically like to buy CZ, but I also like to find what's the design. This is very, very difficult to set straight baguettes on a curve. And I'm going to tell you a straight fact here. This is synthetic ruby and of course clear CZ. But look what's going on here. That's very difficult. That's very high labor to do this ring. This is heavy too. This is a 8.3 grams for a ring that's heavy. Look at this in the sun. I had a ring and I worked in the jewelry store very similar to this. I sold that ring at that time back in the middle 90s for about $3,000. I mean, it wasn't as big as this ruby, but 18 karat gold. This looks like a multi-$1,000 ring. I'm going to tell you. Okay. And it is a ruby. Okay. Synthetic ruby just growing a lab. Okay. This is, what's we got here? This is black tourmaline. STS is Chuck Clemency. Size 8 3/4. We're getting there. This is another CZ ring, but I love the facets on this. This came from JTV. According to what I got on the information, they call this an Amcor cut, AMKOR. I think what they're trying to do here is they were taking, if you look at the facet, let me film this if I can do this in the light. If you kind of look at the stone, it looks like a cushion cut, but when you look down at it, it looks like a round brilliant. So I think that's how they got the name, Amcor, cushion core, or American Brilliant is what they're trying to go with, and then combine it with a cushion cut. And then you have all this pave work with the vermeil going around. Nice under gallery. This is a size 6 3/4. Again, I buy things that are unusual. Okay, that's what I usually buy. And then the last one here, this is actually the center part of this ring. This is a Ross Simons ring. This checkerboard cut is glass. And then you have the white zircon, and then around the border is iolite. They're trying to mimic, I think here, they're trying to mimic tanzanite. But it has a slight green, when I put the black light on it, it's not going to glow like uranium glass, but it does have a slight green color. So it's very interesting. All right, so that's a size 6 3/4. All right. Anything that you guys
just go from the beginning and just start lifting.
Yeah, if you want me to. Okay, so just give me. I will go through them, but I wanted to kind of give you the sizes first or what's out there. These are the new rings I just got in. If there's something you want me to give you details on, I will go through it.
This is auction.
These are auction pieces. Okay, so I will certainly show them to you. Just give me a row and a number or a description, and I will bring them up for you guys to see. Oops. Regina 3 and 2 2. Okay, 3. Okay, so this one and this one. Okay, let me show you this one, Regina. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Did you get all your earrings down? All right, so this is the multicolored tourmaline ring. Let me get you on the mandrel. Here we go. 8 3/4. And then here, I'm going to show you in the sunlight, Regina. Look at this. Sun's right, happen to be right here in my set. You had the light yellows, the rose colored ones, the browns, the light yellows. Then you've got that indicolite in there. Size 8 3/4. Starting bid on this ring. Let me put it on my finger, honey. I'm an 8 on this finger. $54. $54 start bid on this ring. Multicolored tourmaline. I gotcha. She was like, okay. That's a great deal. You guys know anything about multicolored tourmaline? This is October's birthstone.
Carrie's in the house.
Hi, Carrie. How are you? Good to see you. I do $5 increments, so the next bid I'd be looking for is 59. Beautiful. Multicolored tourmaline. Here's my sunlight.
All right.
Okay. Hold on one second. I'm just getting it in focus. I want everybody to see it. There you go. All right, here we're gonna count it down for you, Regina. There you go, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 54. Congratulations, Regina. And I'll show you the next one.
Gail's next.
Hi.
Oh no, that's
I gotta
right.
show the.
Yeah, second one.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. Okay, that's for Regina. And then the other one you want to see, Regina, and I'll get to Gail next after that, is this one. This is the amethyst. Size 10. Beautiful amethyst. 8.1 grams. Nice heavy ring. $65. Start bid on this. Beautiful color. 65 on that. Size 10. And then you have the white topaz in there. Regina's in at 65. Thank you, Regina. It's like grape jelly.
It's got the perfect size.
Yeah. And here's the back.
Not too big, not too small.
No. All right, my dear, I'm going to count this down to you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 65. Congratulations, Regina. Oh, I got my paper on the thing. Okay, I want to get one to see.
Row 1, number 7.
The spinner ring, Gail? Am I right? Or the one next to it? I'm counting right. The spinner ring or the long one? Spinner ring. Okay.
Yes, spinner.
Spinner? Okay. Okay, it should be 8 1/4. Let's see. Okay, so let me show you this, Gail. Because, again, you guys know how I've worked in the jewelry industry for a long time. This is how it looks on the mandrel. Again, this is comfort fit. So it's rounded on the inside. So it's going to fit you snugger. So I would say this ring would something, because it's right now it's about it hits it around 8 1/2. I would say about 8 to 8 1/4. So you're at 8 to 8 1/4. This would probably be perfect for you because it's going to fit snugger on your finger when you wear it. So does that work? I'll show this to you though. It's 9 grams. It's Orpaz. PZ925 Israel. It's a spinner fidget ring. Starting bid 60. 60 on this ring. Beautiful ring. Orpaz. She's in. Thank you, Gail. Next, everybody else will be interested. Here, I'm an 8. See? So if you're an 8, that's how it looks. 65 or more in case anybody's interested. All right. I don't see anybody else interested. We're going to count this down, Miss Gail. Do we do good on rings? I guess everybody's been happy. So let's do that. There we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Gail for 60. Congratulations, Gail. Okay.
All right, so the next 2 requests.
Next 2 requests are?
They basically had the same request.
Uh-oh. We have 2 people asking for the same ring.
Row 1, number 5.
This one here?
There was Karen and Deborah.
Okay. This is the Jai ring, Jai by John Hardy. Now, let me show you what this is on the, this is where it falls. Because I'm very transparent on what I'm doing here. So here we go. This is, it fits right there around 7, just shy of an 8. Because typically when you size a ring, you want to be right in the middle of this band. So I would say, to be honest with you ladies who are all looking at this ring, if you're between 7 to 7.5, this is going to fit you perfectly because this is a very wide ring. It's going to fit snugger. And I don't want anybody to say, oh, it's going to be too tight. So I don't want to say it's an 8 because this will be too, I can't get this on my 8. I can't get this on my 8. I'm a 7 on my wedding ring finger. We want to see it on my 7. There it is. Personally, I think if you're right around a 7, 7.25, maybe a little over 7, that's what I am. So I'm just giving you guys transparency how I do sizes because I don't want, this is a larger, I don't know if all those sellers do that, but I try to do that as much as I can because I want nobody to be upset. 14.62 grams. It is signed. Let me show it to you. There it is. JAI. And 925. And is there anything on that side? This one says Thailand. Beautiful ring. And this is green chalcedony. Got a sugar loaf cut. Starting bid, 125 on this ring. 125. And I would say probably, like I said, 7 to 7.25 would be best for this ring. Oh, okay. Who was asking for this?
Kara Hill and Deborah Barnes.
Deborah Barnes and Kara Hill. Okay. Pass for Deborah?
Yep.
All right. Ladies, if you like it, I'll reduce it a little bit. I'll do a little bit off, okay? I'll reset it. Can't go a lot because this is a designer ring, but I'll do what I can. I'll do 110. 110s. I'll reduce it. But I'm all in at 110 on that. That's a gorgeous ring. Okay. I'll honor the price. If you guys change your mind later.
Next, this Rhonda would like info on row 1, number 2.
Okay, the labradorite. Rhonda, here we go. This is J. King. It's okay. J. King. Labradorite. Signed DTR on the inside. Size 7. Come on, Jenny, get it focused. There you go. Look at that. 7.94 grams, 60. Starting bid 60 on the DTR trading labradorite. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Look at that flash. Okay, we'll pass on that. Anything else you guys want to see? Okay, no problem. You guys can always reach out to me later. And then these are all the new rings. Now we go into some other stuff. These are just the new rings. You guys always ask, what's new? What's new? The ruby, Heart Candy? How you doing, Heart Candy? Good to see you, hon. This is an awesome ring. Size 7. This is vermeil, so you have to be about a 7 heart candy. Are you 7? Where's my light? Oh, right here.
So good.
Is a synthetic ruby. This is a gorgeous ring. I want you guys to look at something, okay? And I know sometimes I sound like I'm a broken record, but look at how this is made. Look at the thickness of the metal. Look at all this metal that's used in this ring. That's a good thing. Okay. This looks like, I'm telling you, it looks over like a $10,000 ring. If somebody didn't tell me this was vermeil.
You said it was 7, right?
It's a 7, yes. It's a 7. And again, I have sold a ring very similar to this in real life in ruby and diamonds back in, I want to say like late 90s.
Is synthetic the same as lab? Yes.
Has all the same chemical, physical, optical properties, just grown in a laboratory. So this is synthetic. If you put it in a presidium, this will test in ruby. And ruby will have the chromium in it. That's why you're getting the glow. Get that out of the way. There you go.
Then you get the purple.
Yep. This is so well, I can't even tell you how hard it is to channel set that like that. The starting bid on this ring is $125. It's 8.3 grams. It's a phenomenal ring, and it's nicely well crafted. And because it's synthetic ruby, go price synthetic rubies too. All right, so heart candy's in at $125. Thank you. You can wear this every day, heart candy, because it is a ruby. You can wear it every day if you choose to, because it has that hardness.
You said vermeil?
It is vermeil. It's the yellow. It's sterling. Right there, marks sterling, and then the baguettes are. See, look at how these baguettes are done. Look at that. Yeah, it is vermeil. Yes, ma'am. It's a gorgeous ring. I'm going to count this down for you, heart candy. You get all my approval on this ring for sure. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, heart candy, for $125. This is such a gorgeous ring. I can't wait for you to get that. And there's like different echelons of levels of buying jewelry when it comes to levels of lab grown things. And this is one of the top echelons. I'm going to tell you right there. That's all I have to say about it. I usually buy the unique and the higher crafted stuff. The other stuff, no, I leave that behind. You're welcome, heart candy. You're welcome. All right. Anything else? Let me kind of put these together here. Well, this may not fit now that I move things around. Let me put this one here.
Well, I was going to say, keep on.
How's that? Yeah. How's that? So again, if you guys got hair, labradorite. This is J King coral and turquoise. This is enamel, pink enamel. The J-A-I, green, chalcedony. We have the black onyx with diamonds, J-A-I. The sterling silver Mexican ring. This is I just lost my apatite, green apatite with diamond accent. Down second row is the abalone and marcasite, CZ here. This is beautiful black tourmaline, cat's eye black tourmaline, and spinel and white zircon. Then we have the black onyx, the black tourmaline, and then this is another beautiful CZ ring. And then over here is the glass and fluorite. This is the Ross Simon's ring. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Which was size next to last one? This one? This one, Regina? Do I have my coffee? Is this the one you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
The I was talking about Sandra.
Oh, Sandra's size 6 3/4. Yeah, 6 3/4, Regina. And they call this an Amcor cut. What that means is, according to this came from JTV,
Small for her.
it's a combination of a cushion cut and American Brilliant. That's what this is. They call it Amcor. This had a starting bid of 80 if anybody's interested in it. 80. It's beautiful. 8.95 carat total weight of gemstone, according to the tag. Finished under gallery. Look at that.
I like the etched out designs.
I like the two-tone. I like the vermeil that in there.
Leslie.
Hi Leslie, how are you? How are you doing, honey? Freaking fabulous, according to Bruce. Bruce, anything with flash, Bruce is gonna be like, yes. Yes. There you go. Look like $1 million. Unusual. That's why I bought it, because it's something you don't see all the time. All right. Okay. We'll come back to rings later. Take a screenshot. You want to let me know on anything else? I'm here for you. Those are all the new rings for this week. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for looking.
Alrighty.
All right.
You want to try the lot?
I will try the lot. Yes, sir.
All right.
Oop, I'll put my ring back on. Okay.
Hand me
Get
that.
that. Sorry.
It's all right.
We're going to do the lot. In case anybody's looking for the lot, I did change it up this week. So we got brand new things in here. Never come to my show. Let me unzoom this a little bit. This is all wearable pieces of jewelry, not craft, not broken, all wearable pieces. I'm going to kind of go through this. Some are in original cards, but there is a combination of vintage, and at the end there's 5 pieces of sterling on here. Okay, I'm going to show you the highlights. Just give you some a view of what's in here. We have kind of this burnished set necklace there. We have, this is, I don't know the maker on it, but it has a little little
mesh.
The mesh beads. It has a matching bracelet. My bling ring. Art glass. Clamper cuff. This is one of those brooches where you put the it's a pendant slash part you put the piece of perfume cloth in there. There you go. Then we have kind of a chatoyant glass situation going on there. We have, these are brand new cards. Look at this. This came from Kohl's. These are $12 at Kohl's. And celebrate together. We're celebrating, everybody. We're celebrating together. There you go. Then we have these earrings. I'm just giving you kind of a highlight here. Come on. Okay. Then we have, what is this? This is Lane Bryant. Well, you guys know how much, if you go to Lane Bryant store, how much things cost if you know about Lane Bryant jewelry. It's like Chico's. That's in here. Next, what else do we have? I have this brooch. Not signed, but really pretty. We have palm tree.
Leslie says it might have been Avon.
It would have been even. Okay.
Not the perfume.
Perfume one is even. Okay. And we have some pair of clip. They have the tighten down backs.
Desert Rose 333 is here.
Hello, Desert Rose 333. How are you? You're just in time for the buffet. All right. Well, welcome. Then we have some, just for good measure. I kind of did a little bit of like tribal, I don't know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, we got some wood in here for fall, nice long strand. Then we have this vintage necklace. Where's the clasp on here? Here. Okay. Then we have this set. Oopsie. Got a yellow there. All right, now let's move to tray number 3. Then I have here, now I got earrings. So I try to even look at this. I'm giving you guys sets. When's the last time you go to get a jewelry jar? They're going to have a set of everything in there together, right? Necklace and matching earrings. We have these hoops. Sorry, I'm trying to, it's having a moment with me in the tray. Come on, camera. Camera. Have a two-tone look there. We have this necklace, I think is real cute and funky. Then we have pearls. We have more earrings in here. Anyway, like I said, there's a whole bunch of everything in here is like new, hardly worn, not broken. Things you'd be grateful to give as gifts. Look at these. Or keep for yourself. Give some, keep some.
Laura, new here.
Oh, Laura's new. Okay, everybody welcome Laura. Laura, please welcome. And if you'd like to register with me, just send me your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. My husband Joe is here. He's watching all email chat as well as email and chat. So everybody welcome Laura. And as soon as you're registered, my dear, you can bid on anything that we see. We just need to have your information, hon. And welcome. And this is kind of a pretty one. Look at this one. Okay. And then I have, look at this. You can wear that. And I got earrings. Look at this. You can wear the earrings too. Okay. So like I said, I take time when I put these lots together, you guys. I do take the time to try to coordinate things so you guys are not just getting like, what can I wear this with? We put things together nice. Okay, so let me get to this sterling. These are the sterling pieces you're going to get. Look, beautiful art glass for my dear friend Leslie. She can talk about art glass. Look at that. Sterling silver art glass earrings. Look at that. She used to be a glass maker, so she knows about that. Then we have the sterling silver turquoise. I think these are turquoise. Look like turquoise to me. Earrings.
She said dichroic.
Dichroic. Okay. Then we have a brooch. We have a wire. Ooh. Sterling, nice catch. Sterling silver wire necklace. And then the last piece on here for sterling is this. Very unusual. The findings at the end are sterling because I did test it. But look at this. Want something that nobody's going to have? Look at that. It's like they put this glass together. Sterling finding. Look at that. It's kind of unusual. Just kind of neat thing. All right. Starting bid, there's 45 pieces of costume plus the 5 pieces of sterling. Starting bid $100. That's $2 a piece. $100 starting bid on this lot. It's like I said, some are name brand. Oh, I didn't even show you this. Look, one of the pieces right here. I believe this is the signed one. Let's see.
Gina gave you the fancy 100.
Okay. Then we have Leah Sophia's in here. Oopsie. Leah Sophia. Nice long Leah Sophia. Okay. So I threw some brand names in here for you guys. You guys know how I rock and roll. So if any else would be interested, I have Regina at 100. If you're interested, any else would be $5 increments, be 105. Try shopping for anything for a jewelry jar or anything like that to make sure everything's not broken or whatever you got going on. But some of these pieces are beautiful pieces and you'd be proud to give as gifts. And there's 45 pieces of costume plus 5 pieces of sterling. All right, we're gonna count this down for you, Regina. There you go, love. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 100. Congratulations, Regina. Line beautiful things there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. I'll have to, my husband will get that. And then we'll get to the new thing. How about we do a giveaway, honey? What do you think we do that? Okay, hold on. Let me come back to the camera. Joe's gonna pull the trays. I'm gonna show you my show special in case for those of you guys just got here.
Is there a gum tree collectible?
Hard candy, it's kind of like some people do collect it, but I'll be honest with you, it's not the highest line of jewelry to be collected, I guess, as far as jewelry makers. There's other ones out there that are typically more revered for collecting. Trifari, Monet, of course, Juliana, the rhinestone, KJL, Kenneth J. Lane, Swarovski. But Sarah Coventry is vintage. It's older, but I would say it's at the more of the lower end echelon. But some people, they're true, some people like it. So they were kind of teamed up with Avon. So depends on what the piece, but some people, it's a beautiful jewelry line. Just it's not really, it doesn't increase in value a lot. I'll just put it to you out that way. So it's fun. Yeah. Like I said, Desert Road's right. I mean, there's things that you guys can, if you love it, I say buy something you love. Buy something you love, and if you're the one wearing it, you're the one wearing it. So if you love it, everybody else can say, "Wow."
Do you have any more mosaic crosses?
Did I sell the one I had? Let me see, Carrie.
Did sell one.
I think I sold it last week. I have the most. Let me see. Let me look. Might not be here. Might be over there.
Over where?
In that bin. Why don't you bring over my bin anyway? Real quick, show special. I'm wearing it today. Garnet marcasite cross, sterling silver, marcasite brooch, marcasite earrings, and marcasite ring. All 4 pieces. Buy it now, $150. The first person in the chat to put $150, you will get all of these beautiful sterling silver marcasite, beautiful pieces. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you, honey. Good to see you. If you want a close-up, let me do a close-up. Hope you're doing well, Sarah. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you.
I did receive Laura's information.
Laura, we have your information, Miss Laura, so you can bid your heart's content. Everybody welcome Laura. I'm sorry. There's the can signals again. Oh, I will get this camera sound someday. These are sterling silver marcasite. Beautiful cross. Garnet. Beautiful 3-dimensional sterling silver brooch. And you'll get my ring. $150. Okay, let me see what I have. Let me ask for Carrie. Carrie, what I have left, I sold. I don't have any of the mosaic crosses, but I do still have the mosaic bracelets. Did you want me to show you the bracelets, my dear? They're sitting right here with me. What's wrong?
No, I was just looking at it.
Where's my bus?
Oh, I put it over here.
Oh.
It ran away.
No? Okay. All right. No, I don't have any more mosaic crosses, love. I do have the mosaic bracelets. I do have, well, okay. Let me keep going.
Yeah, we'll do the giveaway in about 30 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway in about 30 minutes, according to my husband. So we're gonna show
We're still early.
We're still early. I'm waiting for everybody to come in. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. And we're gonna show some more new stuff, new things. Okay. All right, here we go. Lab grown opal and CZ bracelet, sterling silver, double locking clasps, have an oval shape to it, which would be around 7 3/4 on the mandrel. Starting bid, $95. It weighs 15.5 grams. Lab grown opal CZ beautiful inlay bracelet. You want me to put it on? I will. And I know Leonore's sharing channels. Of course, you guys can share your channels anytime. I'm totally cool with that. I know Leonore's been doing that, so. Lab grown opal and CZ inlay bracelet, sterling silver. Okay, let me know. I do have some new pieces of gold today to show you guys, so just bear with me as I get through. I usually go between costume and sterling and kind of keep everybody engaged. So just bear with me as we go through this process. All right. I have.
How can you tell what is lab grown versus what is?
Well, first of all, who asked me?
Sarah.
Sarah, when you look at a piece of jewelry, let's just put it this way. When I look at a piece of jewelry in sterling silver, first of all, if this was real opal, as far as like genuine from the ground opal typically will have more different colors of it in it. I have had, you guys have been to my show, you guys have seen Boulder opal before, which was the blue and green. But typically, in pieces of jewelry like this, they're going to put, in sterling silver, they're going to put more of a lab grown because it's less expensive to make. If it was real opal, they would put it in gold. Most opal that they do would be in solid gold. Opal is a very soft stone. So it's kind of hard to, when you put it in silver, if you're going to go through all that work to cut genuine opal, they're going to put it in typically in gold if it was natural from the ground. So it's more, when the lab grown one, they can do it. They can do them in these kind of thin sheets or these thin layers. But it is, it's still beautiful. You see it a lot in Mexican jewelry. You see it a lot in, well, some from China, Thailand, that kind of thing. But it still gives you the look of it. It's just you don't pay a fraction of the price. Hopefully that makes sense. But look at the labor is what gets me on these. Anytime you have inlay, think of inlay as probably one of the top types of labor you can do on a piece of jewelry is inlay. Because how many pieces they probably broke to get these in here correctly, that's a lot of work. So, because it's flush, it's all smooth to the touch. So just keep that in mind when you're buying. I'm a big advocate about inlay. I love inlay pieces, but you do pay for it. You do pay up for that kind of setting because it is more costly to do. Channel setting, inlay setting, that kind of thing. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, here we go. I'm going to throw some things just at you. We're going to go through a whole bunch of things. Here we go. Enamel brooch, flower brooch, 2.5 inches across. Starting bid, $10 on the enamel brooch. Nope. Okay. Sterling silver. This is an embossed floral motif bracelet, signed MD 925, size 8.5. This reminds me of like those Hawaiian bracelets. Usually find these in gold with black enamel with the names of the people. I don't know, MD, if this is a Hawaiian bracelet or not, but it has a beautiful design to it. It weighs 25.9 grams. 25.9 grams. There is the size, like 8 3/4. Goes over. There's no hinge here, so it's oval shaped. I'm a 7.5 on this wrist, so I can get this on my 7.5 hand. Starting bid $125 on this. $125 on this bracelet. 25, almost 26 grams. Beautiful work. Okay, let me know. Gemstone. Okay, where are we going to go next? Okay. I do have this very unusual brooch. It is a micro mosaic. It's with.
Gotta go.
Okay. Time to feed the zoo. Okay. Well, thank you for coming, Desert Rose. Good to see you. This is very old. This is a Victorian goldstone micro mosaic brooch that you could wear as a pendant. So the brown you're looking at with the shiny sparkle is goldstone. That's glass. And then in the center is this. Oh, look at this. Look at the detail. We're talking about micro mosaic or macro mosaic. Size of the tiles. This is old. Look at the this is gold filled. That's 10 to 12 karat gold filled. This is the back. Has a T-bar clasp. Now what's going on here is that you have the stem with the point that goes on with, I just put this here. This is like an earring back, just because I don't want to poke myself with it. That's why I have it there. Okay. But you see how the pin comes down to there? This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. So you can wear it vertically if you want to do it this way, or you can wear it in any direction you like. Starting bid on this brooch, if I can talk today, $125 on this brooch. Worth every penny of that if you try to find this. This is Victorian. Beautiful glass. Let me see if I can zoom in any for you guys here. There you go.
Pack your bags.
Hello, pack your bags. How are you? Good to see you, my dear. Look how stunning this brooch is. Absolutely stunning. And all those is glass tiles inlaid in the center of that. Okay, let me know. Very old brooch. Very old. All right. Moving on.
We are moving on.
Moving on.
Junkie.
19 and a quarter to 21 and a half. Look at this. Ocean jasper, an agate with clear quartz spacers. All my people love my chunky jewelry, chunky gemstone. Has a hook clasp in the back with another piece of jasper hanging from there. Starting bid on this. Whoa, let me give you the weight on this. This weighs on a scale, because I like to give gemstone, when these kind of pieces, I like to give you guys weights. 153.1 grams. So it's about 5 ounces. Half a weight of a baby, I guess. Maybe a little more than half a weight of a baby. 765 carats of gemstone. Starting bid on this necklace, it's not sterling, but I'll give you a deal. $60 on this. Look at the matrix of the stones in here. How can it be bad? Thank you, Pack Your Bags. You're so sweet, my dear. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful jasper. Ocean jasper. Look at that. Mauves, the greens. All right. I'll do a quick drop. If anybody likes it, we'll start at $50. $50. Nope. Okay. Pass on that. Let me know. It's a beautiful necklace. Okay, let's see. I've got jade, 29 and a half inches long, nephrite jade. So you have the little caged nephrite jade in the little cages. Then you have these elongated barrel beads. 33.63 grams. The starting bid of this, let's start this one at 60.
You said the length?
Oh, length is 29 and a half. 29 and a half, $60 on this. Nephrite jade, 29 and a half. $2 an inch, basically, for jade. That's for cylinder jade. Vintage. Real jade, you can double it up if you want to. I guess you're got enough. Okay. It's just gold tone heart candy. Just gold tone. It's not gold or gold tone metal. I don't think, let me. Yeah, it sticks to a magnet. So it's not gold filled or anything.
Still you get jade.
But you are getting jade. Nephrite jade. If anybody likes it, I'll drop it to 50. $50. I'll give all under 50 for you, honey. That's the way I roll. 50.
All right, I'll leave that in.
Okay. May also be interested to be 55. That's beautiful. Okay, Harkini, I'll give you a little flag raise here. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, Harkini, for 50. Congratulations, love. I'm glad I could save you a few bucks too. That's what I do here. Alrighty.
Yep.
Moving on. Lapis. Lapis lazuli. This is an enhancer. I have it right now on a popcorn chain. Wiggle that down. This is sterling silver. This is Lucas Lameth on the pendant. It's an enhancer though. It's 2.5 inches long by 1.5 inches wide. I have it right now on a popcorn chain. It's 19 3/4 inches on the popcorn chain with a lobster claw clasp made in Italy. If you don't need the chain, let me know. The enhancer weighs 50.2 grams. I want you to look at this. Look how much pyrite is going on in this lapis. This is phenomenal lapis. This is an enhancer, so you guys unhook it, and you can clip it on beads. You can clip it on a torque. You can clip it on anything you want, basically. Okay. With the chain, I'm asking starting bid of 125. The chain weighs 9.2 grams. The enhancer weighs 50.2 for a total weight of 59.4 grams. If you just don't need the chain, let me know. And I think it's phenomenal, phenomenal piece of jewelry. I mean, if you want to see it on me, maybe I'll hold it up. And that's large and in charge. You walk in a room with that on, that's beautiful lapis. Lapis is it's hard to find in big sizes like that. If anybody doesn't need the chain, I will be happy to separate it. If you want just the enhancer, it's $75 starting bid for the pendant, $50 for the chain. That's how I come to 125. So you can just bid on the pendant if you like, but I put it with the chain just so you guys can show it. I think it looks pretty with this. I love this popcorn chain with the pendant. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. All right, let me know. Let me know. Moving on. Okay, let me show. I did get in some gold pieces, not to throw everybody off, but I'm going to show you what I got this week for gold. Okay. I didn't put these rings in with the ring tray, but I do have a couple. These are new, of course. And this is a very rare stone. So my gem connoisseurs out there are gonna like, what did you find? This is a stone called Turkish diaspora. It's only found in one place in the world, in Turkey. And if anybody is follow celebrities, things like that, this was the big hot stone probably about 2 to 4 years ago. And a lot of celebrities were wearing the red carpet with the stone. What's unique about this stone is that changes. They call it the color change by candlelight stone. And it's not as drastic as like an alexandrite or a synthetic sapphire, color change like that. It has it goes from like a green to a pink. So if you're looking at it right now on your screen, it has like a yellowish green appearance to it. And then you take it out in the sunlight or near candlelight and it turns like this pink, but it's like a blush. So it's naturally occurring.
Gail's asking to take 40 for the chain.
Yes, Gail, I'll do 40 on the chain for you on the last one. Sure, honey. No problem. We'll get that separated. My husband will get that for you. So it's called Turkish diaspora. That's the name of this stone, or some people call it zoltanite or Zarite, Csarita. Okay. And let me show you. I can give you where's my pen light? It's actually very expensive. They don't find a lot of this over there, but what's unique about this stone, if I can get this on the screen correctly. I might do this on white, show you a little better. See how it turns to this pink? So it's like a yellow or green, yellowish green to this pink in different lights. That's why they call it candlelight. So if you're not a candlelight, it goes to this blush pinky color. And look it up. It's called Turkish diaspora. And this is in 10 karat yellow gold. Now, what's interesting about this ring, if you look at the markings on the inside, which I know it's hard to do on my screen, but there's European hallmarks when this was made. The mark on the ring says it's 9 karat gold. And then there's another set of marks that says it's 10 karat gold. So, of course, that's got me looking at this like, what's going on here? Well, when this was made, most likely in Turkey, it was then probably then sent over to the U.S. and say, well, if we're selling this 9 karat gold to you, but then the U.S. in our country, we have to have a standard to make jewelry here in the U.S. of 10 karat gold. That's the minimum gold we can do in the U.S. So I tested this gold. This gold does come out at 10 karat gold. But when they made it over in Turkey, it's stamped with the mark of 375, which would be representative of 9 karat. So I don't know why I would have two different markings on it, but I did tumble because that's what I do. Of course, we're going to double check everything. This is a size 9.5 and it's called Turkish diaspora, 2 grams. And I'm asking a starting bid of this ring of $350 on it. And I know it's a new gemstone, if you guys never heard of it, because it's not something that in this market most people have ever heard of, because what is that? But do your research on Turkish diaspora and you'll say, wow, this is a lot of, that's an expensive stone, Jen. I'm like, yeah, this is kind of like when I brought the Savorite garnet. It's not something you guys see all the time. So when I was very pleased to find this ring, at first I kind of had an inkling of what it was, because I kind of heard of this stone before. I just never had one. And it's really cool because, like I said, in different lighting, it will goes from a yellowish green to this kind of pink. So it's interesting. So it's here. It's 10 karat gold and Turkish diaspora. Okay. So look at, okay. That's one ring. The other ring I got, you guys will know because it's an amethyst. That's so, and then 14 karat gold, cushion cut amethyst with diamond bezel, little hearts at each corner, filigree side gallery, size 7. This is 3.7 grams. Starting bid on this ring is $500. And this is on my finger. I'll put in with my wedding ring. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Look at the color of the amethyst. So it's here. Let me know. Then I did I was very also interested to get these 2 pieces of jewelry. These come in the original box. And if you go online to look at this is what it comes in. Let me pull my sticky off. This is it. Affinity diamonds. You go to, I think it's QVC has this. Original box. First one I'm going to show you is this one. Prasiolite. Prasiolite, quartz family. I'll pull it off of this box so you can see the color better. This is sterling silver, 18 inches long. I love the chain on here. Let me show you this. Look. checkerboard cut. And it has this triple chain or two double curb chain with these beads on it. It comes up here to this clasp. Now, why isn't it say infinity diamonds, Jenny? I don't see any diamonds going on here. Well, I'm going to show you what's the secret here in a minute.
There's a secret.
There's a secret to this necklace, y'all. There's a secret. Okay, let me get this close up. Okay, so there you go. So that's like the Prasiolite checkerboard cuts. This is a 10 karat stone. Flip it around. It's a twofer. You can wear it two ways. Back of this pendant has these diamonds in here. And they're not just regular, they're not just simple diamonds. What they are, they're champagne diamonds. And if you guys know anything about the colored diamond market, 90 to 95% of all the colored diamonds came from Australia. And they shut down the mine, I believe it was 2-3 years ago. So the prices of colored diamonds have gone through the roof.
Sandra, did you close that mine down?
Sandra, did you close the mine down? So champagne diamonds is very collectible. Plus, it's hard to find more of them now. Everybody, that was the big rage a couple of years ago. Well, buy your diamonds, buy your diamonds. Well, now it's 2 years later. We're lucky to find it. So this is a beautiful necklace. It's a twofer. You can wear it either way. Let me zoom out so you guys can see it better a little bit. 18 inches long. This weighs 11.1 grams. The total weight of the diamonds are 1/5 of a carat. So 0.20 carats of diamonds, of champagne diamonds on this. Okay. With the 10 karat Prasiolite. In the original box, starting bid on this necklace, if anybody's interested in this, is $195. $195. You will get all the, of course, everything with it, the box, but it's infinity diamonds, Prasiolite pendant, twofer. You can wear it two ways. You can wear it this way, or you can flip it around, wear it that way. I love this pendant. I think it's so cool. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me put in my white bust just so you guys can see it better. Maybe on my black, it's not showing up. Let's do it this way. There you go. Now you can see it a little better. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. 10 karat solitaire green amethyst. Oh, don't call it green amethyst. Prasiolite. What's got me calling it the wrong term? Green Prasiolite. And then you have the champagne diamonds on the side. Okay. You can reach out to me if you're interested. I know this is the first time I'm showing it. Let me know. I'll let Joe know. And then I'm going to show you one more piece of this line, which I bought at the same time. Gorgeous.
Suzanne, I'm asking Santa for it.
You're asking Santa for it? Well, all you have to do is say yes to it. It's going to go in a box under the tree if you already got it. It's in the box here. All right. I'm going to use this. You just put that back in there. All right. Then, if you think that was a find, then I've got this one. This is 14 karat gold. 14 karat gold. Again, this is how it will come.
Forget Santa. You better ask Santa.
Infinity diamonds. Look at this. 14 karat gold. Champagne diamonds. Look at the size of the diamonds all. Look at that. Those are big, big champagne diamonds. This is a 1/2 carat total weight of diamonds in here between the champagnes and the white cross. Here's the back. Look how much gold you're getting here. There's the back. 2-piece construction. If you guys are really want me to get picky about it, look, it's 2 pieces. So you've got the champagne section in the center, and you've got it was assembled to this outside piece. Okay. It is I believe it's 18 inches long. You'll get the paperwork with it. 3.9 grams. 3.9 grams. 14 karat gold. Look at this. I'll put it on the black bus if you want to see it there, but this is the way I like to show diamonds. I like to show pearls and diamonds on white, because if it's nothing's going to be hidden with white, because you're going to see it all. Okay. I'm asking starting bid on this necklace of $650, which I think is a steal if you had to go out and buy this and anywhere, for a half a carat of champagne. Some people call them chocolate. I know that Livion had a big old thing about that, calling it that, but these are champagne diamonds and white diamonds, 14 karat gold. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it comes in the box. It has the 14 karat gold chain. Size wise on this cross is, I actually never gave you a measurement. Let me figure that out. I was trying to do everything. I was excited to get it done. About an inch. Well, 7/8 of an inch. Sorry. 7/8 of an inch. So it is here. I know you guys weren't, I come out with these pieces just to show you, but knowing that I have some other pieces of gold as well, these are the new acquisitions. And I think that somebody would definitely enjoy that, having that, wearing that, show your faith too. So you can send me an email if you're interested. Okay. I have it in the original box with the paperwork. I'm gonna get my husband to put that there. But color diamonds are going to start going up in value, guys. If you don't have some, I would probably suggest you try to find something you like at a good deal. Everything's going up. Look at gold and silver prices. Everything's going through the roof. All right, where are we at with time here? Do one more thing. I'll wait till you're done. Oh, did I miss it? Yeah. Okay. Well, he's figuring that out. I have a 18-inch Oh, really? Oh, interesting, Sandra. That's cool. Yep, Carrie, yep. I've got a lot of things here. All right. Let me use this. Sorry, honey.
Sorry.
We're going to do this last piece and we'll do a giveaway here. Okay? At least for the little bit. This might be too bright for the screen, but this is peacock pearl, sterling silver, freshwater pearl, beautiful. Let's do it this way. Peacock pearl with crystal or little rhinestone rondelles. This actually comes from the Danbury Mint with the original bag. It's 18 inches long. They call this, according to their website, Midnight Spell. That's what they called it, Midnight Spell. The pearls are 6.7 to 6.8 millimeter. Nice size. $48 start bid on this. Let me put it on black. $48 start bid. Silk knotted. The knotting will cost you more than $48. Sure, I'm telling you for a fact it will cost you more than $48 if you had to go to the store. It's a great, great price on a beautiful peacock pearl necklace. Genuine freshwater pearl, silk knotted. Look at the consistency in the pearl size, the luster. It's a beautiful strand. And you'll get it with the original bag if you want it. Sterling silver clasp. Okay. Let me know. Send an email. It's going back in the little baggie. All right, we're going to do a giveaway. I've got 32 of you all here and 38 thumbs up. So we're going to do a giveaway. Let me come back to the camera. things off my desk here for a minute. All right. First of all, welcome everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. My name's Jen, for those of you who don't know. That's the name of my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds, and my husband Joe is here, of course. We're going to do a giveaway. So what I suggest you guys do is to come out and refresh, come out of the screen and refresh. Make sure you are in live chat. If you're not in that live chat designation, you'll see at the bottom of your screen, it should say live in red letters. Make sure you're in live chat because we're going to do a giveaway. And I ask simple questions at this show for very simple reasons because that's why I do it. I'm going to ask you a question, and the first person to give me the correct response will win a choice of a mystery bag. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go, and you can use postal abbreviations for states. I will accept postal abbreviations here. Keep going. I don't see it yet. Keep going. Picked a good one, honey. Keep going. It's still not here yet.
Just wait for that.
I know when it was going to come in, then like, oh, well.
Oh, I mean that fast.
Oh, the fast surge of people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And everyone's like, what is it? What is the state? Everyone's like, what is going on? What's taking so long?
Bye.
Bye. What's bye? Oh my God, Leslie. Keep going. You guys still haven't. Oh, there we go. Hello. Finally. What we're looking for is Maryland. Maryland. Amy. The educator. Amy the educator. she won. Amy.
Let's go back and look.
Let me make sure, but that's what I've got. I did not see Maryland. You guys took forever to find Maryland, but we finally found it. And she's like, sweet. Good grief. Look at Carrie's like, my God. All right, but I think my husband will check. We'll make sure on that. We were keeping up, so
Trying to. Sometimes
I think everybody, yeah. All right, Amy, which color bag would you like, love? I've got blue, pink, green, purple, or yellow, or red. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a red one in the back. Red.
Everybody's saying Canada.
No, it's not Canada. Pink. Pink. You want pink? Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. With that for Amy. And everybody, here's the thing. I'm going to give a couple people, since I'm talking and shooting the breeze. Amy, hello friends. Hello jewelry friends is Amy, my friend Amy. And she is a very sweet lady, and she's an educator as well as she has a channel. That's why she has a blue wrench there. She does something very, very sweet. She bought when she's just like one of you guys. She will actually purchase from a lot of the sellers on YouTube, and if you look at a lot of her videos, she does really, really cool things. She buys things from a lot of the sellers, and she likes to do a little short clip video of how she styles her jewelry, and she usually does them daily, from my understanding. She tries to do them daily, if not once a week, something like that. But she does them pretty often. So I just have to give a shout out to her because, not necessarily do you have to sell jewelry to have a YouTube channel. I really appreciate, though, the fact that she does do that. She pays it forward and gives shout outs to sellers such as myself. I know she's bought things from Leslie. She buys things from Anna Jewelry Galore. She buys things from Hannah's Heirloom. She buys things all different places. But the point is that she's giving a payback shout out to us as resellers. And I love seeing you guys wear the jewelry. I love receiving photographs of you guys wearing the jewelry. I know it fills my heart. I can probably speak for others that are in here as well. Leslie and Bruce and other people. When we get things sent to us with you guys either showing a clip or showing an email photograph to us, it means the world to us, because if it wasn't for all of you, we couldn't do what we're doing. So please check out my friend Amy's channel. And again, she works at a school, so she's got a full-time job too. So she does that just out of the passion. She loves jewelry. And so it's funny when I watch her videos, though, she goes to an antique mall and she'll say, I remember Jen telling me about this, and I remember Jen telling me about this. So it's kind of funny when I teach you guys something about gemology or gemstones or something that you guys actually still use the verbiage in your video. So it makes me feel good that I'm doing something positive for all of you as well. So, and even doing what I do, I love what I do. And was it for my husband and for all of you, we couldn't do what we're doing. So I just wanted you to take the time to say thank you for watching us. And I know when I do these shows for 5 hours at a time, I don't expect, and some of you guys got to do different things during the day. I don't expect you guys to sit there, but for those of you who do, the fact that you're taking the time of your precious day to sit here and give us some shout outs and being here and give us a thumbs up, it means the world to us. So thank you so much.
And there's some people we'd like to say hello to.
Yes, okay.
Amy R.
Amy, how are you? I just saw you just go out. Yes, you finally caught a show. If you need something, Amy, I did show some. I know you always ask me for gold. Francis is here. Thank you, Francis. Joanne just showed up. So again, thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way in. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. But I mean, point is that you guys are we couldn't do what we're doing without you, and it means the world to us that I don't mind paying it forward. That's one thing I love about what I do. I like to teach other people about what I know. I don't know everything in the world, but I also know the fact that you guys love the pieces I get. And if I can teach you anything about what you're getting and make sure what you're getting is right and everything is that you're happy with it, I will be there for you. So, and Leonore, I couldn't do this without her. She's my moderator in here. Plus, I know anybody who brunch can moderate as well. But Leonore shares channels, and please check out her channel because she shares positivity and, just the love of everything. So, and of course, my friend Leslie, who I'm going to go visit next month in Detroit. So that's why I had to get a hat made by Gina. Gina's still here. She made me a hat. You saw my last show. That's what's going on. So I couldn't do what I'm doing now. And this is all, I'm so blessed. I'm very, very blessed to what we do here. So thank you so much. Okay. Friendships galore. Karen, and of course, Karen in Montreal. Well, she's up in Canada, staying warm as much as she can, but she's a very wonderful lady. She brings chic and to how she styles jewelry, such as like this. This is something that would be up Karen's. I'll tell you what she does with this. But this is 32-inch long red jasper beads, 8.2 to 8.4 millimeters. Beautiful red jasper. silk knotted, no clasp. And what she does, if you ever go to Karen's channel, she kind of takes necklaces like this, either gemstone or glass, and what she does is she you can put these around your neck, and then you would finish it off with a brooch. So you put a brooch through there. So I call this the Karen collar. The Karen collar. I mean, she should you go to her channel. Do it, Jen. So yeah, you put a brooch through. I don't have brooch back there, but you would fasten a brooch to it, and make a collar out of it. So anyway, if anybody's interested in this beautiful red jasper necklace, starting bid $38. $38 on the red jasper, beautiful for fall, genuine gemstone. Yeah, that's what we call it. I call it the Karen collar. 38 on the red jasper. And it's really, really pretty. Almost like a chestnut color. Nice and cool to the touch. Silk knotted. I need a patent the idea. All right, I'll do a quick drop. I'll do $1 an inch. 32. $32. $1 an inch. Silk knotting. You don't even pay for that for the silk knotting for jasper. Okay, you can let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Pandora. Any Pandora collectors in here? This comes in the original box. Pandora.
Don't open Pandora's box.
I'm opening Pandora's box. Oh boy. I'm opening Pandora's box. Look out, Jenny. Wait till I see what's in the box. Wait a minute, see if I can zoom in. The camera doesn't like me and everything else in the camera. Okay, there we go. Pandora, we're opening up Pandora's box. And you're going to get,
oh no,
you're going to get a pair of sterling, well, these are dice. They're little dice with little CZs in them. Pandora charms. They have all the different side of the dice on them. 1 through 6. Sterling silver, you got a pair of them. Starting bid, $40. In the original box, $40. Pandora charms.
For the casino.
For the casino. But they are the Pandora charms. From my understanding, these weren't made for that long of a time. I don't know if these were just made in Vegas or what, but I think, from my understanding, trying to do the research, that this was kind of a limited edition. But they have little gemstone or little CZs in them. So if you guys are interested in the Pandora, let me know. $40. I think you pay. They're asking $40 each if you find one online. You're gonna get a set of them for $40. It's like 2 for 1 in the original box. Never been used. Okay, let me know. I do have. What's next? All right. Everybody hold on to their socks because I'm bringing out something really special. Okay, here we go. Wouldn't be a Jenny Gemstone show without having something to look at like this. This is beautiful. This is 21.5 inches long. This is African green turquoise rondelles with sponge coral. Okay. This is made by a company named Saki, S-A-K-I. Right there. This is bronze clasp. They did use sterling. This one happens to be bronze, but look at this toggle. And look at these beads. This is gorgeous. 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 Yes, gorgeous. These discs, the turquoise green discs, are 18.2 millimeters this way. 18.2 millimeters this way. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at the color. The sponge coral go from 11 to 12 millimeter. Big necklace. Big necklace. 245.5 grams this weighs. In other words, in carat weight, I understand I've got a clasp at the top, but this is close to about 1,220 carats of gemstone. That's a lot of gemstone here. I have a starting bid of this gorgeous necklace of 180. 180 on that. It is African green turquoise and sponge coral. Beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. You could, if you want to wear the clasp to the side, you could do it like this if you wanted to. Kind of highlight the clasp a little bit. Or at the bottom, maybe at the bottom might look better that way too. Or you can actually hang an enhancer. If you had something else you wanted to hang, you could hang it at the bottom. But it's Saki, S-A-K-I, African green turquoise and sponge coral. And again, anytime you get beads versus chunks or chips, more harder to do. You can let me know. And if that's something you are interested in. It's a gorgeous necklace. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. All right. Let's see. I have a couple Chinese export pieces, fishies. I'm going to show them both in case you guys want to choose. See if I can zoom in a little bit here for you guys to see. There we go. There's one number one. There's that one. And then I have this one. This one comes, I've shown this before, but this one, for what it's worth, is how I got it from the souvenir store in Saudi Arabia. This is what I got it in. Okay. So for what it's worth, I'm not saying it came from Saudi Arabia, but it is Chinese export. They exported not only to the US, but all different places. So you can have that. All right. So these are my two little fish I have right now. Okay. I'm going to go over each one. Just, I like to put things on screen because if you're shopping with me and say, well, Jenny, I wish I would have had this one versus that one. This is the sterling silver one. This is the one that's from so-called Saudi Arabia over here. This one is marked silver. It's 1 1/4 inches long on an 18-inch long sterling silver chain, 2.8 grams. Starting bid on this little fishy, all blue enamel, is $55. If you're looking at the larger fish, this one's articulated as well. He is on a 20-inch long vermeil popcorn chain. And this is a starting bid of $80 on the yellow vermeil one because he's bigger. So and good luck. These are collectible. All the enamel, like a fishy, I'll show them to you. There you go. Little fishy. I can zoom in. Let me zoom in a little bit closer. You guys can see. There's the fishies. So they're here. Little articulated fish. I know some of you guys collect these. Let me know. Okay. Let me know.
One's a bluegill.
One's like a. My husband, if you heard him, one's a bluegill. The other one is a koi fish, I guess we call them. All right.
Dry out koi fish. Sorry.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's do this. I have a liquid silver. This is going to be a quick deal if anybody likes it. Little liquid silver green glass necklace. 3.3 grams. It is 16 and a half inches long. Starting bid 18. It's just green glass. It's not malachite or anything, just green glass, but it's really cute. Liquid silver. It's all sterling silver. Liquid silver. $18 on that. That's cute.
Was that supposed to be like
Like a little concho, like a little concho shield, and it has a little silver. Yep.
This makes me think Native American.
Yeah, it's like a Native American. Mm-hmm. Would you like it for 15? I'll reset it to $15. But it is silver, sterling silver. Nope. Okay. Let me know. Oh, Sarah's in. All right, Sarah. I see you. Next bid would be 16 or more. Yeah, it's a great gift. Everyone's like, yay, Sarah. All right, Sarah, we're counting down for you, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Sarah for 15. Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you.
All right, how about a 60-inch long faceted dyed crackled quartz beads, agates,
There's a lot of words.
silk knotted, 60 inches long. Karen, you can do a whole bunch with this. Look at this. You can do a whole bunch here.
Just the color.
Look at the color. 60 inches long, silk knotted. Purple. If you love purple, this is your necklace right here. Let me zoom back out. Sorry. I'm trying to go over the screen here. Your mind is racing. Okay. $1 an inch. 60. $60 start bid. $1 an inch. Silk knotted. They are I don't know, let me give you the size of the beads. Hold on. I didn't measure them. So I have a caliper here. If you guys don't own one of these, I highly suggest you buy one. It's called a caliper, electronic caliper. Make your life so much simpler. 8 millimeter. 8 millimeter. All right, I'll drop it 55 if anybody likes it. 55. That's a great deal for this. 60 inches. Dyed quartz. Okay, let me know. Beautiful beads. Moving on. All right. I don't know if anybody's interested in this, but we're going to kind of go through here. This is St. Catherine. Sterling silver. This is made by a company named Bliss. B-L-I-S-S. Oh, it even has a card in here. Hold on. I didn't even know there was a card in here. Hold on. I'm going to pull this out. Oh, maybe it's not supposed to come out.
Part of that.
Oh, okay. I guess it's on the back of the card. All right.
That's why you
So Bliss, and then on the inside of the box it says "Charmingly Faithful," made in the USA by Bliss Manufacturing. Still in the same box. This is St. Catherine. St. Catherine, pray for us. Sterling silver. in the original box. You'll get the box with it. 30. Starting bid $30. I think I found comps around 60 online. This has never been worn. St. Catherine play for us in the original box by Bliss.
Still got the same tie then.
Still hasn't been out of the box. New old stock. I know it's St. Catherine. I should know this kind of stuff, but I don't. St. Catherine. Or anybody know Catherine? Give Catherine a medal. Sterling silver. There you go, Sterling. All right, let me know. I know it takes a specific person for some of these stuff, but you never know. Let's see. I have this sterling silver Balinese style pendant. Glass, 16.71 grams. I'm going to do $2 a gram, $35. Start bid on this. Starting bid 35, 925. Nice large bale. You can put the Nope. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. Tiger's Eye. 19.5 inches long. Multicolored Tiger's Eye. Silk knotted. $482.7 carats or 96.5 grams. Starting bid 50. $50 on the Tiger's Eye. 19.5 inches long, and it has a magnetic clasp. When you have a magnetic clasp, you want to twist and pull. Don't just pull, you got to twist. Okay? Magnetic clasp. Easy on, easy off. $50 start bid. The 12 to 12.5 millimeters on the beads. Nice larger size. Okay. We'll find something anybody likes. We'll find it. I'm not worried. 24 and a half, excuse me, 24.25 inch jasper necklace. Multicolored jasper. Graduated size. I love the mauves at the bottom. When you don't find mauve when you get into reds and purples in nature, it's very unusual to find that color in nature. $34 start bid on this. 34. That's beautiful. $34. 6.8 millimeters to 10.5. I'll drop it to $28. Let's see if anybody likes it. 28. Nope. Okay. It's okay. Well, let me show some sterling. I have sterling here. Let's show some sterling. Pull this up front. I did get some beaded necklaces. All you guys have been asking me, Jenny, can you find me some sterling silver beads? Well, I found 2 strands this week. 18 inches long, 6mm beads. This is strung on double wire. It has a lobster claw clasp. Sterling silver beads. Beaded necklace. 14.4 grams. Starting bid 55. $55 on that. You can wear a lot of your native pieces on here. Sarah's in. Thank you, Sarah. Next bid I'd be looking for a 60. All right, Sarah, I'm going to count it down for you, honey. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Sarah for 55. Congratulations, Sarah. That. Now the other one I have is 20 inches long. This is 950 silver. Larger beads. This is made in Mylor, Italy. I gotta find where the clasp is. Let's see if I can do that. It's got a hidden magnetic closure. I just gotta find where the clasp is. That's why it's hidden. I can't find it.
Sarah's getting it for the next door neighbor, 10-year-old.
She what?
She's getting it for the next door neighbor.
Oh, how sweet, Sarah. That's so sweet. Okay, so here we go. This one has the little quality tag on it. Right there. If you turn it around, if I can flip it, it will say Mylor 950. You guys see that there's a bead here, a little line through it. That's the magnetic closure. Again, when you have magnetic closures, you want to twist. I can do it with my fingers. There's a strong clasp on this one, so some of them are stronger than others, y'all. It's good. It's not going to come off of you. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. 950 silver. 42.8 grams. Again, it's more than sterling. This is 950 silver. 150 is the start bid on this. They're 10mm beads here. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. 950 silver. 42.8 grams. Okay. Let me know. Send an email. What can I show you? I did pick up a couple of these brooches, knowing that there is a moratorium on abalone harvesting. So I picked up a couple of brooches. I don't know if anybody needs a butterfly brooch in their life, but I have a big, like a little family brooches. What's going on? Oh, you want the beads? You want the Leslie? You want those silver beads for this one here? What beads? You want the silver beads for 150? Hi, Dina. How are you? Hi, Deborah. Which beads are we wanting, honey? What's going on? I feel a whole bunch of things. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff going on. Oh, are they talking between themselves? Oh, she's talking between Sarah and her. Oh, okay. Well, I got you. I know what they're saying. I got it now. Okay. Sorry, I was missing that a little bit there. Okay, so I have a little family of baby butterfly and mama butterfly. Mama butterfly is an Eagle Mark 12. Eagle Mark 12 on the back. 1 3/4 across. So according to Eagle Mark 12, it should be from 1948 to 1979 this was made. Starting bid on this is $40 on the Big Mama. Eagle Mark 12 butterfly abalone. Sarah's in. Thank you, Sarah. I'm going to hold there for you. Next bid would be 42 or more. All right, Sarah, we're going to count this down for you. I'll have in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Sarah for 40. Congratulations, Sarah. Dina and Deborah, I did show rings earlier in my feed, the new rings that I had for this week. So if you want to go back to the replay, if there's something there, just send Joe an email. He's always watching email. It's about an hour and 40 minutes ago, but I did show the new rings I have for this week. I know you ladies love your rings, so that's why I'm just putting it out there so you know. Or if there's anything you want to, you can just kind of drag it along. And if there's something you're interested in, let us know. Just giving you a heads up. Okay, this is the little baby butterfly. This says Sterling, Mexico, 1 inch across, 2.6 grams, $20. $20 on the smaller butterfly brooch. Abalone. Sarah's in for this little guy, 20. Next bid will be 22.
Keep them with mama.
Keep them with mama. Yeah, anytime I pick up coral, but abalone, that should be everybody's wish list right now. Boom, boom. I buy it like nothing. I just say, because it's not going to be around. So you got to buy it when you can get it at a good price. So there we go. Boop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Sarah for 20. Congratulations, Sarah. Okay. Sterling silver. This is a twisted bangle over the hand. It is an 8 3/4 inch handmade. This is old, very old bangle because it's marked sterling in the word block capital letters on the inside of the bangle, sterling. And it weighs 15.1 grams. Starting bid on this, I'll do this for $48. $48. It's a twisted wire. Here. Not my Yerman, but this one. We can stack it. It's like a stacker. So if you're probably between a 6 and 3, well, because I'm a 6 3/4 or 7 on this hand, this will fit you. Going over your hand. Beautiful. This is old. Again, it's marked sterling in the word capital letter sterling on this bracelet. Very, really pretty. Handmade. Okay. Let me know. What can I show next? Let's see. Silva. All right. I'm going to pull this up. This I can separate if you guys want me to separate it. Okay, this is, let me go over this with what you're looking at. First of all, you're looking at a 16-inch Omega chain, 6 millimeter. With upon this is a beautiful, very rare color. I'm going to tell you, it's rare to find purple or red in nature. This is petrified wood. Yes, did I say petrified wood? Normally you find petrified wood in red or black or this. This is, if you look through it, and I'm gonna show you why in the back, because I'm not, this is just the front of it. Let me get my pen light. Where's my pen light? See? It's agate. If you flip it around, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see how this became petrified wood. See? That's kind of cool. I don't know what to say except that's cool. So basically what happened is that the agate, the quartz formed into an old tree trunk and it formed this color. I've never seen this color before like that. That's so cool. I don't even know what to say about it except it's cool. The pendant is, I'm gonna give you a measurement. I don't have a measurement on it. I'm trying to do everything down. At the end of my tape measure.
One.
If I get there, 1 then. 2 inches. I just wanted you guys to look at this because look at that color. Okay. I can sell it. I can look at the bale. You can put this on beads. Okay. So as of right now, if you want it with the Omega that I have it on, the Omega chain is $125. These are not inexpensive. These are Italian made Omegas. These are very heavy. These weigh 25.1 grams. This one, the pendant, has a start bid of $150 on the pendant. It's a very rare color, petrified wood. You don't find it that color. Yeah, I can separate it. So the pendant is $150 and the Omega is $125. So a total bid of $275 would be with the chain. So if you just want the pendant, you can just put whatever you want in the chat. That's how I do it. Very simple. Very cool. This is a nice large piece of petrified wood. You just don't find purple. I've seen red, I've seen black, I've seen blue, purple, not so much. That is the way it's supposed to look. See that? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Moving on. I have another Omega necklace with a garnet pendant. This is a 16-inch long Omega. This is 4 millimeter wide. And the Omega chain weighs 21.74 grams. The zigzag design, which has 2 garnets in here, is 2 inches long, 8.8 grams. Starting bid with, again, this one has a different closure. This one has a slot with the figure 8. It's $180. If you just want the pendant, it is $80 for the pendant and $100 for the Omega. It's really, really cool. Garnet, yeah. I try to bring unique things to you guys. You like that, Karen? This is a bit pretty on garnet. So if you got a garnet strand, oh, really, really pretty.
140 for the purple.
Yeah, that's fine, Sarah. I can. Yes, ma'am. I can do that. I can do that.
And Karen's offering 80 for the.
Yeah, that's fine. Everybody just give me. This is Christmas time. If I'm in the ballpark, I'll do that for you. So let me just write things down here so I don't forget. Yes, yes, and yes. I try to be the nice Santa, not the mean Santa.
No.
Okay, so the pendant 140 for Sarah. Okay. And that'll look pretty on your Omega, Sarah. All right, let me get that. I'm just gonna leave it here like that. I'm gonna keep this omega over here, and I'm gonna take this omega and go this away. I've got omega, so everybody needs an omega chain. Everybody's taking off the omegas, so please let me know if you need an omega.
Do you need the info for this?
Just leave it in there and I'll figure it out later.
Yep.
All right, take this one off. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Sarah.
Let's see. What's the weight of the 16 inch?
With the omega, Karen. Well, did you want the one that came on? That's what I'm assuming you. The omega is 21.74 grams. If you want, Karen, here's the deal. You need an omega? I'm assuming you're asking me because you're looking for one. This is 4 millimeter. The other one I had with Sarah's was 6. I don't know what kind, how one, will this fit a 6? Let me check and see if this will fit the wider one. Let me check, just out of curiosity. It will. You want the wider one, Karen? That's the wider one.
That's about the weight.
Okay. Well, let me give, I don't know. I'm just, because one's 4 millimeter, one's 6. So this is this one. Let me just put it there. This one here, I was on Sarah's ticket. Do you like this one, Karen? No, they're both 16 inch.
Both 16
They're both 16 inch, honey.
Omega is 25.1 grams.
25.1 grams on this one. And then this one here, this one has the lobster claw. This one has the slot clasp. And then this one was 21.7 grams. But they're both, one's 4 millimeter, one's 6. You like the wider? Okay. So if you like the wider one, what did I have on that? I think it was 125, right? Oh. What did I do on that?
100. It was 100.
I'll do it. So I had this at according to that was no, this was the first one I did, honey. The Omega was 125. So what I'll do, honey, I'll give you a deal. I'll do 110 if you like this Omega with it. I had it at 125. I'll do 110 if you like that.
What are we talking about here?
Yeah, she wants this. She wants this Omega with this. So I'm dropping. I'll just rewrite this. If I get confused. Okay, 6 millimeter Omega. Sold to Karen. Karen Montreal. And then she wants the garnet pennant. Karen Montreal. We'll get it right. I just want to make sure I write down the right chain with the right thing, and I'll write down everything on the specs. There we go. I'll just write that. So she wants just like this is. That's how she wants it.
Okay.
Okay, we'll get a baggie for that. And I'll get, you're fine. You're fine.
Now, I saw Leslie's asking for the 4 mil.
Who wants the 4 millimeter?
Looks like
Leslie, you want this one? Okay, hold on. Let me write this down for you. And that one, what did I do for that? That one, I'll do, I had it at 100, honey. I'll do it for 90 for you. The way I can, 90 if you want it. Everybody's getting Omegas today. So I'll drop it $10, Leslie, if you want, Leslie Keinrich, if you want this for 90, honey. Okay, so I'll do you, honey. Okay, I'll get the specs. I'll make sure everybody's gram rate is right, but I'm just trying to get everybody's. It's hard to find Omegas. They're very expensive. They're very, very simple. Here's the sticker for that. I'll have to go through all this with you. We'll figure it out. But that one's for Karen's little description for Garnet. And then here is for Leslie K. All right. Sorry, honey.
No, it's okay.
We're just getting everybody's happy about Omegas.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Now let's show you some pendants for all your omegas. I have a labradorite pendant. Nice large bale. Labradorite. Starting bid, $48. $48 on the labradorite pendant. It weighs 11.1 grams.
It articulates.
It articulates, goes back and forth. Labradorite. Okay, Leonore. How about $40? I'll drop it to 40. If you guys are interested, $40. Labradorite pendant. Here's the back. No? Okay. Let me know. I have what's next? What do I have in the back? These are made by a company named, if I pronounce it correctly, Salvig. Salvij. Salvig. Hand woven sterling silver earrings with moonstone. 10.33 grams. They have friction backs, sterling silver, kind of convex shape. There you go. They are 1 3/4 inches long. Let me pull them up to my ear. Very, very pretty. If you guys like Indonesian or Bali jewelry, this is like up that alley. You would have some really beautiful earrings here. $95 on these. These weigh 10.33 grams, and they're stunning earrings. A lot of work went into making these earrings. Very, very pretty. Salvig. Salvij. Very, very pretty. Let me know. Where are we at with time? It's again 15 minutes or so. We're going to do some 5 hours or so.
10 to 4.
Huh?
10 to 4.
Okay. We got a little bit of time. All right. So let's show you these. I've got a lot of pendants. So if you guys like pendants, I'm going to show you some pendants. Okay. Banded agate.
Sounds like a rock band.
Banded agate. That'd be a good rock band. I like that. Banded agate with glass dangles. Sterling silver wire at the top. 22.31 grams. It does move. So here's the back side. It rotates. Look at that. All right, hold on. I don't know if you can see something. I think it has a brown in there. Brown to black.
Looks like a map.
It's really, really pretty. It's really pretty. And I love the fact that they put the little glass to get a little bit of pizzazz to it. I'll do this at $40. Starting bid at 40. Let me move this towards this. You guys can see it better than me. 40. It's a large, it's 3.5 inches long from top to bottom. Beautiful piece of agate.
All right.
Let me know. Okay. Let me know. Send me an email.
Oh, on.
Deborah, you want that? Sold to you, honey. Sold. They're trying to catch up. Her and Dina. Her and Dina are trying to catch up for what I've been showing all day. Thank you, Deborah. All right, here we have another sterling silver piece. If you love green, this might be your cup of tea. So you have the green agate at the bottom. Then at the top is actually, when I tested this, I thought that's supposed to be like a like an agate too. When I tested, it's actually chatoyant glass. Still pretty. Still pretty. It is sterling. 15.04 grams. It is 2 3/4 inches long. I'll start this one at $40 if anybody likes it. $40.
It's got that haze look.
Look at the haze. I got a lot of things going on my neck today, but not pretty.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right. Let me know.
Labradorite.
No, it's not labradorite, honey. It's sandy. It's glass. It's not labradorite, honey, but it does have what we call chatoyant. See? So it goes horizontally, but it is glass. It's not labradorite. No. It's pretty. It's pretty. Oh, did you want to see the one before? I did have a labradorite before. Did you want to see it? I can show it. It's still here. Yeah, this one here, Sandy, if you like this, I had this one. This is labradorite. I had this at 40. If you want labradorite, this is labradorite. This is 40 if you want that. Yeah. Okay. Sold to you, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Sold. Sorry. Oh.
She just said, please, when you ask.
Oh, did you want this, honey? Just tell me 40 in the chat. Make sure you type it in. That way I know I'm no confusion. Is this the one you want for 40, honey? Okay.
Right.
Just put 40 there. Okay, sounds good.
I just want to make sure.
We just want to make sure everybody's on the same page.
I don't want to charge somebody for nothing.
41. Okay. We have Sandy's. Okay, sold to Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. You may be on a little lag, Sandy. You might want to refresh. I don't know if you are or not, but just make sure.
Everybody.
But everybody has to refresh. That's just one of those things I do.
That's more.
You're welcome. All right, now this one is aquamarine. Aquamarine.
You're getting all the colors.
I'm getting everything today. Aquamarine, triangular shaped pendant. It's 1.5 inches long. I did test it. You guys know that. 60. Starting bid 60 on this one. Aquamarine. 10.4 grams. It is 1.5 inches long. Triangle shape. Little Pink Floyd action. Pink Floyd. Triangle cover.
Favorite group.
There you go. Really pretty aquamarine. Okay, let me know. Pink Floyd. Oh, that goes here.
See, you start talking.
Okay, now here is something that this couple, it's a husband and wife, they're artists. You can look at them, you can Google them and look them up.
Don't look at them.
Or look them up. But they actually, from my understanding, the names of these people are Harry and BJ Mackey. So Harry and BJ Mackey, Mackie. Hello, Lydia. How are you? It's been a long time seeing you at my chat. Good to see you, honey. Leonore, can you share Lydia's channel? I don't have her blue wrench, but please share her channel. Lydia is a wonderful lady. She makes jewelry. Huh?
Leonore was coming.
Oh, okay. Well, so I need to share Lydia's channel. She's a great lady. This is me again, Harry and BJ Mackey. It's a husband and wife. They're artist team. They actually they lived in Florida for a little bit. Now they live, I believe, up in Chicago area. Okay. They're known for their kind of wire wrapping, art glass, modern feel to their pieces. You can look it up. And let me show you. These are beautiful earrings, kind of a lime and blue, sterling silver. Let me show you. And they hand sign their pieces. Let me show you what it looks like. H and BJ Mackey, and then this was made SS for sterling silver. Okay. They did have a Facebook page, but nothing's been on there for a while. So I'm not sure, if they're still doing their, they used to do a lot of art shows and art fairs and things like that. So anyway,
Kirsten's in the house.
Hi, Kirsten. Are you feeling better, honey? Are you feeling better, Kirsten? I hope you are. Send love to you and your hubby. Anyway, beautiful pair of earrings. These are starting bid on these beautiful handmade by signed artist earrings of 80, if anybody's interested in these. They're 1.5 inches long. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love the color. By Harry and BJ Mackey. They are artists, and you can look online at their pieces, and they're really, really beautiful earrings. Look at how it's done. It's just really, really pretty. Okay. I'm glad to see some new faces in here. It's nice to see. Please get the thumbs up if you don't mind. And I share everybody's love and share channels out to everybody. And I know Leonora, I don't know if she's back yet, but thank you, Karen, if you're doing that for me right now. I don't know who's doing what, but all right. This is beautiful. This is sterling silver vermeil. Sterling silver vermeil. This is a clover brooch. It's a brooch. Look at the work. Okay. Now, these are actually red glass. First thinking when you're looking at it would be garnet. And then you have a glass pearl in the center. It's kind of surprised me a little bit. I thought this could have been garnet, but it's okay. I didn't, I got a deal. I'm going to pass on the deal to you. But look at the work. Look at the work. Size-wise on it is, this would be beautiful. Karen, where's your Karen collar? This would be a Karen collar piece right here. Starting bid on this brooch, I'll start this at a great price because they're glass pieces, but I think look at all the work. $40. 40. Karen's in at 40. Thank you, Karen. Look how beautiful this is. I can get that close up. Look at that. With you and your pearls. Oh my God. That's gorgeous. Ooh, gorgeous. And even for being glass, I mean, I tested it, but who cares, Look at all the work. Sometimes it doesn't have to be authentic stones to be beautiful, Okay. Anyone else would be interested? To be 42. I don't know. It's marked S925 on it. Right there. Isn't that beautiful? I thought they were garnet, but they're not. They're actually glass. Okay. We're going to do a countdown. Yes, I am. I'm counting it for you. I see you. I'm getting anxious. 1, 2, 3. Sold to Karen for 40. Congratulations, Karen. She's like, I want that. I want that.
I was trying to nudge her along here.
That's what I do a lot. To Joyce drove nuts. I talk a lot too much, and I get on track. Get back to what you're doing. All right, this is
But I do it politely.
House of Bangles out of Mexico. When you get this mark on a piece, HOB on a Mexican piece, that's House of Bangles. Mexico 925. Look how large the bale is. You can put on all you ladies guys got omegas. There you go. This is enamel. It's just enamel. Black enamel, white enamel. Love black and white. This is your pendant. 14.3. This pendant sells online for about $90 to $115 because it's House of Bangles. That's why. Starting bid for me, I'll do this at $55. I'll do half price. Pretty much $55. It's half the going price what this pendant goes for.
Dina's asking, can she get the Balinese style sterling and glass pendant 35?
Sure, Dina. If I know where, yeah, you can do that. I'll have my husband find it for you.
Don't know.
Thank you, Kirsten. I know they do. House of Bangles. Look how much silver they're using. Look at that. It's the one that looks like this one here for Dina. Dina gets that for what was that? 35 for that. We got you, Dina. I got it. House of Bangles, enamel, pendant. Great deal, 55. All right, pass on that. You're welcome, love. All right. How about a 17-inch wire? So would Santa give me a discount on those green glass earrings since I already blew through my budget, please, Santa? What green glass earrings are we talking about? Did I miss the green glass earrings? What green glass earrings, love? And then the green glass pendant?
No, I think.
Then do earrings? Oh, these. Okay. These, Sarah? Let me see what I can do for you. These here, honey, if you love these, I'll do them if you love them. Instead of, what did I hit them for, 80? I'll do them for 60 for you. Sold to you, honey. Wear them in good health. And Santa Jenny is here. But you guys are getting phenomenal pieces. You guys are definitely going to get some beautiful pieces for sure. Thank you, Sarah. And that's what I'm here for, to help you guys go navigate. All right. Does somebody need a 17-inch wire? I've got a lot of these wires too. 1.6 millimeter, Italy 925, 7 grams. 30 bucks. 30. Starting bid 30. 17 inches. So if you don't want to wear a big thick omega and you want to wear something a little thinner, you need something to wear it with, this would be a perfect thing to do. I literally stocked up on wires and omegas. I didn't find Torx. I was looking for Torx. I got this. This is what we came up with. So, all right. Now, somebody, I already reached out to her. She didn't send me an email back, but this is a very universal pendant kind of thing. Okay.
Kirsten said these are great. I love
You love, yeah. Right, Kirsten. This is Robert Lee Morris. This is leather, braided leather, Robert Lee Morris, sterling silver. And what's cool about this necklace, it's this piece here. Of course, it moves on the leather. I did give this a condition. I conditioned the leather ready for you guys. This is an enhancer. So do you ever get a piece of jewelry? You say, well, how do I going to wear that on it's going the wrong direction? This is going to solve your answer. This comes off. Yeah, this is the answer to your problem. Sorry. This comes off. So you have this, and then this is the little enhancer attachment. Okay. So this just goes on like this. Goes through, and then you just clip it shut. kind of a nice thing to have, you know. But it is Robert Lee Morris. I know that probably there was a pendant that he probably made to go on here. I don't have the pendant, but I bought this. Okay. I think it's cool. $38 start bid on this. It weighs 13.9 grams the way it is. I think it's a nice universal thing. If you wanted to have it, you can wear different things with it. Heart Candy's in. Thank you, Heart Candy. Jewelry stands essentials at Jen's Champ. You're right, Sandy? Sandro, sorry. Leslie's in at 40. And let me show you the tag just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Does it say Robert Lee Morris Studio on it? RLM Studio, China, 925 China.
Candy's back.
Our Candy's back.
Leslie's back.
Leslie's back. They're going to have a bidding war on this. It's an essential. Leslie K is in at 44.
Candy's out.
Heart Candy's out. Thank you, Heart Candy, for your bids. We're going to count this down for Leslie K. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Leslie K for 44. Congratulations, Leslie K.
Thank you, Heart Candy.
Thank you, Heart Candy. All right. And I did, like I said, I did condition the leather. Everything's good to go there. So, all right, where are we at here? Did I show this the other day? I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what I showed. I'll show these brooches. Dragonfly brooch, some turquoise. Signed Mexico 925. It's also a pendant. Here's the pen. Here's a little bail. And then you got turquoise in there. It is 3-dimensional, so you see it like this. He or she is flying. It is a brooch. Signed Mexico 925.
Almost looks like the plane from Kitty Hawk.
Yeah. My husband says it looks like the plane from Kitty Hawk. Or right. No, it's a dragonfly, honey.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Yeah, here, where's that little wire I had? Watch this. You guys have your Omegas, but let me put it back on that wire I had before. Might look better on here. There you go. You want the wire now? Now you might have to sell it with the wire. Look. Isn't that cute? So if anybody's interested in the dragonfly, he weighs 14.11 grams. Starting bid on this beautiful dragonfly, turquoise dragonfly pin pendant is 80.
Airplane.
Yep. Yep. If you want it with the wire, I'll give you a deal. I'll be very generous today. I'll do 100 with the wire if you're interested with the wire. So Heart Candy, if you want the wire too, it's up to you. I just throw that in there if you wanted it with the wire. If you want another $20, it's 17 inches long on the wire. Sterling. If you don't need it, let me know. I just think it looks really nice on this. I don't know. You don't need the wire? Okay, I'll take them off the wire. All right, Heart Candy. Can you also be interested to be 85 or more? Okay, I'll count it down, Heart Candy. I'll get that for you, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Heart Candy for 80. Congratulations, Heart Candy. You're welcome. Let me get this back together so I don't lose this. I have this strand. It's very, very beautiful. I know that this is more modern, but if you guys have ever, I know that some of you here in the chat are Mexican silver collectors back in the day, and you find that, remember we always talk about what's that green stone, a lot of the Taxco pieces and stuff, calcite, right? Well, in Mexico there's that stone that's down there that's that green colored calcite. Well, this is another modern version of it. This is from a different location, but this is the same gemstone. It's just a different color, more of a lemon lime color. Okay, you guys gonna see the banding in here. Like you see a lot of the Mexican trinkets that come home, you'll have that banding. That's what this is from. There's just in Mexico, there's a lot more of, in that old version of jewelry that's more of a darker green. It's from the location where it was mined. This is, I don't know where this is mined around the world, but it is the same gemstone. Okay. So it's really, really beautiful color. It's 20.5 inches long. The findings are not sterling, but the beads go from 8.3 to 18.1. They have little glass spacer beads. Very, very pretty. You know, just Mother Nature. I call gemstones Mother Nature's artwork at its best. I think that's why I always like this kind of thing. Beads always command a premium no matter what you're talking about. $70 starting bid on this. 70. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it is, like I said, they call it like a lemon calcite is what this is. So very unusual. I liked it. Thank you, Karen. I try to find different things. You guys see the banding. Yeah, the old Taxco pieces had more of a darker green. That has to do with the location where they were mining that in Mexico. I don't know where these come from, but
Sarah is enjoying the sale.
oh, thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. Yep. Okay. We're gonna get to some good stuff too. We're gonna do some buy it nows in a little bit. Okay, wait, I have to show you this. So I know some of my fellow resellers have had this type of jewelry before. This is what we call, what do we call it? The wabi-sabi. The wabi-sabi Jerusalem cross. This is the wabi-sabi Jerusalem cross, and you guys probably be looking at what's okay. So normally you would have these crosses here be one here and one here. So either you can just leave it the way it is, or if you really say, I want, you know, it's missing, these two pieces are missing. So you could take these two off and you would just still have the Maltese cross. This is a color changing sapphire, synthetic color changing sapphire in the center. This is 900 silver. This is 900 here. So this is, I have it right now on a 17 3/4 snaking. All right. Let me color change. Let me get the light. Change to a green. Tested it. I know it might be a slight color change. But it goes from a green to a purple. And this is a starting the way it is. Of 80. Hold on, my husband will get there in a minute. 80. It weighs, the pendant is 16.6 grams. The chain is 3. So about 19.6 grams together. 80. Jerusalem cross. And this is called cantonniere, is what they call that type of work. Uh-oh.
No, you're just not coming. Give it a moment.
Okay. Okay, Amy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
What?
She said that we're both making something spin. Bye, Amy. Thank you for coming, honey. Are we okay? You guys seeing me okay right now? It's touching. Uh-oh.
It's coming.
Okay.
There we go.
So starting bid 80. If you just want the pendant, $60 and $20 accordingly. 20 for the chain, 60 for the pendant. That's how I have it priced. These can go for a lot of money, just if you want to know if they're perfect. If I get a deal, you're gonna get a deal. Okay, let me know. Then I have, this comes in the original box. Lee Sands. This is a torsade necklace. 4 strands, oops, gemstone. I have it twisted. That's what they call torsade. It comes in the original box. It does have the little paperwork inside for Lee Sands. Lee Sands. Now, what this is, if you're not understanding what was going on here, this is what they call torsade necklace. So you're going to get the clamper. These were popular like in the late 80s, early 90s, these style necklaces. And what this is a little connector, and you want to hook it. If I find the inner part of it, let's see here. Like this. Unhooks. Okay. Take it off the necklace. And then what's left, what you got here are 4 gemstone necklaces that are 40 inches long a piece. So, hold on a minute. I'm going to get them all separated. But they're all been together and joined like a family. Give me a minute. Maybe it was easier than I thought it was. I tangled it up. Okay, so you're going to get the orange quartz. I think I torsade it. That's why I had everything together, honey.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have left them separately. They're all joined right now. Oh, Lordy. Come on. How did they all...
Okay, hold on. You got one here?
Okay, so you're going to get amethyst. Sorry about that. We're going to get the amethyst. 40 inches long. 40 inches long. You're going to get the lapis. You're going to get the peridot. And you're going to get the orange quartz. Okay, so these don't have clasp. They're just like long strands. Nugget strands are 40 inches long. Okay. And what I did, that's how this works. So you can wear them the way you want to. You can wear, they come, this is how you get them, like individually. And then what I do is I just went like this. I take my hands. You're seeing all this on one screen. And I just, I can't go on any further, honey. I just take them like this and I twist it. Just like that. Then you'll come to this. And that's where you put the little clasp in the back. So you can do it like that. So that's where that little attachment, you get the attachment too. Okay. So you're going to get all 4 strands plus the attachment, original box, paperwork, all that kind of thing and going on in here. Starting bid $48 on that. All these sands. Get it all. $48. That's a deal for that. That's basically $12 a strand for gemstone, and you're going to get the free attachment and it's Lee Sands paperwork with it for gemstone. Kind of really cool. Then you get the little attachment part. All right. All right. I'm going to do this.
Heart candy.
All right, heart candy. There you go. May also be liking it. Be 50 would be the next bid. Beautiful gemstones. All right, heart candy. I'm going to count it down for you, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, heart candy. 48. Congratulations, heart candy. And just to let everybody know, again, as I'm going to kind of sound like a broken record, but I want to give everybody the heads up on the information. So our last show for 2025 for Joe and me will be December 2nd. Okay. Everything's fine. We're healthy, happy. Everything's great. It's just, we decided to take the month of December off to spend time doing things with family, traveling, do some things like that. We'll come back in January. I'm still buying things. I just bought 112 pairs of sterling silver earrings last week. So don't tell me I don't have anything to clean or do before next month. Yeah, about 112 pair. I think it was like right 112, something like that. So I will say, please join us the last week, that November 30th, as well as December 2nd, because we have something special planned for everybody. So please, please, please tune in that week, and yeah, we'll have some fun. It's also Joe's birthday on December 2nd, so we go on to he didn't like when I tell him about birthdays. That's okay. All right, so here we go.
I get 21.
What? No, you're not 21. Look at this beautiful necklace. Beautiful jasper. Look at this heart at the bottom. Polished beads. Some of them are actually agate. What is the difference between agate and jasper? Same family, just that agate is transparent to semi-transparent. Jasper, they call it jasper when it's opaque. Only difference. All silk knotted. It is 33 inches long. I'll give you the whole up and down shot of everything so you see all the beads. Beautiful polish on these stones. Silk knotted, more labor, beads, and it comes to this beautiful heart. It's on kind of on a, I call it like a brass tone bezel. Here's the back to it. Here's the front. Starting bid on this, $58. $58. Beautiful.
Probably double that up.
Oh, let's see if we can double. Let's see if we can double it. I don't know. We'll see. Probably could. It's 33 inches. There you go. 58. Really cool. Did I sell the tourmaline? I still have it, Linda. Yeah. So always spinning.
Ooh, we're gonna have to do.
That on mine.
Put your hand.
Are you seeing me okay? Or frozen? Lost. Okay. We're gonna do it again. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. It comes back. Start a new.
See one thing still, it's hard for me to tell, but
Am I still bad? Can you see me?
specs the one.
Look.
Just
Or fuzzy? It's pixelated. Okay. I'm going to start a new feed. I'll start a new feed. Starting a new feed. We'll start a new feed. I don't know why. Because for me, it's not that bad.